Hey there, Silver-Tongued Devil here, and in this live stream we are looking at a game that you may not know about, that you may not heard of about, called Crossings. This is a roguelike, Norse mythology, afterlife, adventure game, I suppose. Already I've played it a fair amount. It feels smooth. The combat is solid, the enemies are well animated, there's that roguelike progression to it where you're upgrading yourself, which allows you to wield things better or cast better magic. There is a bow and arrow. I'll get it out of the way now. Unfortunately, it's on grip for pulling the old arrows. I do like the fact that we can actually retrieve our arrows as well if we don't get hit. Now, normally in this game, you would start off in your cairn, I suppose, and you would pick a weapon. We've gone with trusty old axe. There is the choice of trusty old bludgeon and trusty old sword, but we're going to go with axe because, you know, Valhalla, Norse mythology. So this is, I imagine, for story-wise, this is kind of like the purgatory, maybe, before we get to Valhalla or something along those lines. Now, meta progression-wise, there's currency that you earn in the game that allows you to start off with more powerful weapons when you begin. There's also the ability to buy additional items for your thing. An enchanted ranger's pouch will allow us to fire one additional arrow with our bow, so we're double shotting, and there's a level to that, so you'll be able to level that up. The other thing is lots of cosmetics and lots of bits and bobs, and that's what I look like at the moment. But why? Why does it even matter? Because your hands don't change. Well, I'm glad you asked. There is a kinda Dark Souls thing going on in here where you can have people as you are playing. I'm yet to experience it because this game hasn't been really hasn't even launched yet. But as you are playing, other players can just drop into your game. They are first and foremost friendly, I believe. Anyway, I don't think you can attack each other. Secondly, no gamer tags. Thirdly, no voice. So just random people can jump into your game and help you out or go off and do whatever they want to do. But you can't talk to them. You can't communicate to them. So, yeah, right, you might have a squeaker in with you, but you wouldn't know it. So that's the best part about it. You're getting help, potentially from a squeaker, but you don't have to put up with them. Some may say that this is the perfect game to play with me. Those people can get out of it. So, on top of everything that I've just said, they've just brought this in. This is new to me, and using, I think it was this stone, you are able to type a rune code in, which if your friend was to type in, you can then join the same game. So you can play it full cooperative. You just have to use something, another server like Discord or, you know, or Facebook chat to talk if you wanted to, but you can make it so that you join the same game. Now, of course, we've got to do the smashing and we've got to do the loot. These are what we're collecting. That is the meta currency. And we have our path to follow. We can go off the beaten path. Do note as well, I haven't put it to the test yet. There's a lot of games out there that claim procedural generation, but apparently this one, every time you come out here, the experience is different. I assume that means procedurally generated. Again, there's a lot of people out there these days that are like, oh, I don't want procedurally generated, I want handcrafted. It's like, yeah, but I get sick and tired of looking at the same thing over and over again. I want a challenge. I want new. So here's our first contestant, shall we say, or our first catch of the day. It does like he can smell Silver-Tongued Devil flesh. There technically is an element of stealth to this as well. I think if I was to run... No, he's definitely in the wrong direction. Let's try blocking. That's combat for you, and it feels smooth. It feels nice. The player moves at the correct rate. The enemies move at the correct rate. Now, what you'll see I did there is you can go ham at the enemy as much as you like. You could probably even wiggle if you wanted to, but it won't get you anywhere. Where the power lies in most of your weapons are the combos that are built into them. This reminds me of, and is probably a bit better done, reminds me of some of the elements of one of my favourite melee games, Until You Fall, where you actually have to follow a pattern to do increased damage. We like Until You Fall. We like Until You Fall a lot, but this one is obviously your pattern game. So we'll do 6 damage a hit and 2 stun damage, which then builds up on a thing. But if we swipe down, then we'll do 4 times this, and I believe this as well. What else can I show you? Life, magic. We have different spells at the moment which are gesture based. So I have one that is this, I have one that is it that, and then I have one that is that. That's your magic. Now at the moment we just have the standard wind ones, but we can upgrade these to more powerful elements. I don't use a lot of the magic until I get the good magic. And like any true Norse, we're going lightning. So what we're going to do now is we can follow that way, but I know to check off of the beaten path because there are often things just lying around, be they treasure chests, upgrades, potions, and so on. There could be nothing out here as well. The latest update that I saw is that they've now added enemies out here. Previously the enemies were only really on the beaten path, but now when you find these like little hidden areas and little secrets, you'll find I believe, well, I'd refer to them as cairn wraiths, but I don't think there's anything this side. We'll have a quick check of the other. There's this structure that we were coming up to now. Let me know how the sound is, by the way, as well. Right, let's Yo, you are definitely the wrong place to leave this chat. Hello. Any friends? No? AI working out there for you? Ooh. Lovely. A lot of, so these things that we're absorbing, they're some kind of soul. This is your currency that you use to purchase things at shops in game. This is the currency that you use for all of the stuff out game. So run progression, meta progression. Okay, now that's one of the problems that this game has at the moment. There's literally like no options for like sound or anything along those lines. Let me just do that and that. Right, that might be a bit better. You'll have to let me know. But yeah, little troll green men. Right. Oh, you know, there's physics here too, and I suppose one of the things that's really good about this is just that it's just simple, nice simplicity going on here. It feels like a roguelite game. There is solid combat within this. Some of the bells and whistles that you would normally associate with these sort of things. Hello, Cammy. Some of the bells and whistles you would normally associate with a game like this are missing. Like, we can't see our hand when we're holding things. Who cares? You know? I mean, it's all well and good, these things being in games, but you don't need them. Aha! Loot. Ooh. Arrows. Still haven't actually worked out how to see how many arrows I have. That's something that we're concentrating on today. This goes up as you are collecting, let's call it essence, I suppose. Because again, this is one of those games where there's not going to be a lot of information on it. It's going to be very much the Wild West in the beginning. There's a Cairn Wraith there. It's very much going to be the Wild West in the beginning, and no one's really going to know what's going on. Oh, it's always graphics over gameplay on this channel. Cool, little potion there. We'll store that. We can store up to 2 potions. I don't know if we can get anything more than that. I don't know where he's gone. I think I can hear him. I think he's fucked off for now, which is good. If we don't have to fight him, happy days. I wanted his essence, though. So another thing that the game will force you to do, whilst you are weapons out, you cannot sprint. This also feels like a game that should have jumping in it, but it doesn't. So, again, one less thing for you to do. You can sprint. One of the criticisms that I saw this game have recently was you hold A to sprint, which isn't actually a bad shout. I'm used to being able to click the thumbstick in, which also works. So if you don't want to wear your thumbstick out, you don't have to. We cannot, as I say, hold something and sprint. That includes items. Take that, thank you very much. And it's, I don't know if you can hear the music a little bit better now, and hopefully the sound effects will be a bit better as well. We'll see how that goes. We're going to need to check off the beaten path here. So, here is our first kind of roguelite element to the game. Spell Goober. Spell status effects last 50% longer. Shield Amulet, receive 33% less melee damage, increase damage combos multiplier by 1. I assume that means those. Hatcheter's Vambrace, +1 base axe damage, it's on my language, or +1 sword base damage, and then sword combos have a 25% chance to dizzy. So I would imagine when it's talking about combos, it's talking about that, yeah. But we'll stay on axes for now, and you'll see that there is a cost to each of these. This one, for instance, would cost me some of my precious life, whereas this one would cost me my mana. So we'll take the Vambraces. Shame that we can't physically see them, but we can see them in our menu here. I'll pop it up a touch. There is some very cool atmospheric music in this one. There we go. See how we get on with that. Right. Anyway, yeah. Cheers. Sorry, I forgot to give anybody, like, statue A, statue B, meet chat. Right. They're not talkers. Cheers. Get used to the mist. There's a lot of it. Oh. We're doing all right, actually. Everything seems to be facing away from me today, which is great. Lovely. I don't know what these do yet. I think it heals me. We'll push into... I will push into magic a little. So, yeah, you are incredibly limited. Well, not incredibly limited. You can game the system a little bit, but you can... So, like, for instance, I think we're full on arrows at the moment. It's one of the things that I'd like to know is how many arrows I have. I just don't know. So, we've also got this as well, which I believe has a more... There's got to be more to this than just lighting the way. But again, I haven't really played around with it much yet. Like, this is new. I think this might be telling us which way is, like, the exit. So, I don't remember seeing that previously. Huh. Or maybe it's which way is back to the path. But when we're on the path... To be continued little thing, but it's got the meta currency inside it. So we'll come back for those. Let's start using some of our arrows so we can save our health. I'll go and check over there in a minute. Yeah, I figured so. I think that the little glowy bits I don't remember seeing. It's usually quite easy to find your way back, but I get the impression that people might have ventured out for loot and got lost. So that's always a possibility. Right. Well, we got him. Use them if you got him. Ooh. Ooh. Critical, maybe? Don't know. Don't know. Nice to see the slashes as well. I'll try and get in some better light later on so you can see the kind of like VFX on the enemies as you're slashing them. They have like blood trails and lines going down them and such. I don't know. What was that? That looked like a little mushroom man. I've seen him a couple of times running around. I've tried to hit him. I don't know what these do. But again, like, I'm looking forward to a game like this because there's a lot of things. Some may say that this kind of game is kind of made for my channel because nobody fucking knows anything. Nobody knows anything. There's going to be a lot of testing, a lot of experimentation, and I dare say there'll be a silver tongue devil in there somewhere doing tips in 30 ticks. Right, that's the way, so let's go and have a little look off of the beaten path. Try and make a point of using this a little bit more often, just in case. What I did find whilst I was out here the other day was something insanely cool, or so I thought. That's a little pond here, lovely. Can we drown ourselves? No, that's good. I mean, we are undead, I'd imagine. Some kind of spirit. Yeah, they look like yeah, some kind of little troglodyte. Troglodyte-hee. So yeah, we're gonna have a little coast around this back bit to make sure that we haven't missed anything. A lot of the time, it is quite barren out here. But every now and again, there'll be a little snickety. Let me tell you, there'll be a little snickety for you to explore. I found like a kind of like stairwell leading down into the earth the other day, and that went into a full-on, well, say full-on, a little tomb, which I then promptly raided the hell out of, and it was great. This is where we were earlier. Just forgot to pick those. Jesus Christ! I know they're here as well. This is the worst part. I opened this. Ooh. See, this is the other thing as well. I don't know if there has been other people in my game, and I just haven't seen them there. I'm pretty sure I didn't open that. But then maybe this is what this does. Again, so many questions. So little answers. No, it wasn't a jump scare. The noise that I emitted there, it's on the bingo card, Shanty. Just look up Brave Karate Man Ki's is what you're after there. Ah! It's to basically stun and disorientate one's opponent with a charismatic shout, as demonstrated there. Note how I did that, and that Cairn Wraith basically was like, oh, what do I do? And I managed to get the whack in before he managed to get his whack in. And it's all down to the Ki. Hello. Well, hello there, Chest. Thank you very much for rewarding me for my exploration. Yes, it is a little dark and dingy, Von, but that's only because I'm after the loot and going after the off of the beaten path. Yeah, no, not fear. No. It's the manly squeak of courageousness was what you were looking for there. Those are the words. Can I have an axe, please? I really wish I could find out how many arrows I've got. I get the impression that it's something like 10 in each quiver. And when you pick up a quiver, it tops you back up. But you can also find, like, singles just stuck in trees or lying around. No, it's not. It's courage, Von. Courage. Look, I'm playing it by myself in the misty dark, and you're calling it fear? To be fair, he did get me. And do you know the best part is as well? They've gotten me continually because I'm quite used to just, you know, having a little mosey around these little moorlands and having a look around, because you don't find a massive amount of loot, but when you do come across it, it's decent. So, again, they've got that part of the gameplay loop right, in that, you know, you are rewarded for exploring the area. It's shocking, really, isn't it? Now, there was a point of interest back here, so we're just going to go back along the path, because there was another way, if I remember rightly, and I often do, see, memory, there was a little bonfire full of enemies. Let's, they've got no range. Lovely. Also, enemy, because it's like a kind of spiritual realm, I guess, the bodies instantly disappear. Keeps everything nice and smooth and running. Oh, hello. Laced wooden club. So, I wanted to go blunt weapons at some point today, because that blunt weapons end in maces, and I do like a good flanged mace. So here, different combo for maces, or for bludgeons. So we go that and that for 3 times. But then we've also got venom. Down, right, left will then inflict the venom status, which is just basically poison. Is that better than what we had? It is, but is it better than what we had because we've got an upgrade? Yeah, because that started off on 6. I think. Yeah, right? Devil Party? Everybody wants to be involved with that. Lots of... The fuck was that? Lots of nice things to smash for you. Occasionally there's things inside them. Occasionally. No, I think that's more to... It might be more to do with the game, you know? But potentially, I've put some filters on, I've done some things to try and make sure it's looking as good as possible. So, oh, don't tell me this is better than my MetaQuest Developer Hub usual efforts. But potentially, I mean, you know, thing is, they'd be fucking stupid not to. If casting is easy to do and looks good, I mean, I'd love free advertisement myself. There was a time when it used to look alright. Part of the problem is the options. And see, here's the thing, like I say, the graphics are reasonably basic, you know? I wouldn't even say basic, they're just simple. But like, look at this. The only thing that this has in casting is the view will be a little bit more zoomed in. So for instance, whereas I'm looking at that now, and there I can see the entirety of the axe. For you guys, it'll cut off at about there. But some games, it makes a massive difference. Demio, or sorry, battle marked. But for others, it doesn't. I think we can get away with it on this one, which is why I didn't mind. Well, hello, Statue 3. Fancy meeting you here, sir. What have you got for me today? Ball lightning, is it? So these now can replace the spells that we have. I showed you the motions earlier. We have the hands in, hands down, and then the push as well. So whatever we pick here is going to replace. Some of them cost, no, all of them cost. So we've got debris. I've never touched that yet. Lightning. We like lightning. We'll go with ball lightning because I'll be able to get reasonably far with ball lightning because it's good. But there's lots of other things. So we're going to go with ball lightning. I'm giving up one of my heart containers. Da, 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 da. I mean, what's the opposite to da 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 da? Da 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 da. Giving up one of my heart containers to Statue 3 to get ball lightning, which now transforms our push hands together to this. Look out! Get out of the way, man! It's coming straight for you! Oh, dead. One of the things that's nice to see as well with that ball lightning, from what I can work out, is when it hits the enemies, it does some damage. It also stuns them. If you kill them before the stun effects finish, i.e. basically doing what you should be doing with the lightning ball, it then can zap out to other enemies around it. And this game is tons. There's tons, I'd imagine, of those little discoveries, those little things going on. Right. Troglodytes. How much magic have we got? Plenty. Plenty of magic. Try and show you what I mean here. Oh, I just killed him. Killed him outright. You shit. Gonna need that. This is another one of those games where I'm being a little hasty. These, when you pick up a heart container, it gives you a full heal. So, like with these games, fucking wait. Don't pick them up straight away, especially when you've got things to deal with. Now. Do you want it? Fuck. There we go. This combo system is great. I haven't actually tried waving my sword around. I get the impression that it might not work. Look out! Sorry. Oh, it would. Wave it. Oh, there you go. Rejoice, wavers. You can wave, but it's going to take you all fucking day. So, kind of like what we're enjoying from Iron Strike in the melee, in that you can wave, but I have seen a lot of people in VR, a lot of reviewers, a lot of critics. No, it's just hold weapon in path. I'll try and... I'm used to doing that with the axe, basically. Just holding the weapon in the way is enough. Sometimes. You little shit. Lovely. The combat as well is quite hard. I know I'm not struggling at the moment, but you can go down incredibly quickly in this. You're very squishy. We'll leave these lying around because we can't. No, you can. Technically in Reeve, I'll be honest with you, Dread, I keep on pressing the button as if there's a dash. There is no dash. The dash is basically the ability to sprint when you don't have your weapon out. What you'll see me doing is I'll fight, and then I'll do that. I do it in these kind of games already anyway, but this game kind of embraces that way of play, so to speak. A little dash would be nice. For all I know, though, it is a roguelike, and these devs don't seem to have a problem with giving you things that can potentially change the game up. So, is there more? No. Ha! Oh, stop giving me swords! Oh man, look at that, looks great! We've got to stick with axes though. So this is the other thing that I find in this game as well. A fucking minute! You start going, axe run. I'll do an axe run. Nothing but swords. Nothing but swords and bludgeons. Okay, well, we did need a quiver. I'm hoping that I can get the devs to put the old trigger option on. Trigger is doing nothing at the moment, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do it with either or, a la Dungeons of Eternity. But yeah, I mean, that one, if that isn't on the bingo card, I don't know what is. Right, we'll leave that there so I know what to come back for. As far as potions are concerned, they'll stay there, and you can put them into your inventory and just retrieve them, a la. With these, once you've grabbed them, they are then going to be consumed the moment that you let go of them. You can carry this round with you. You would then be able to fight with it as well, but you can't sprint when you have an axe. Well, yeah, I took an axe to begin with, and then we've been given this. The Hatcheteer's Van Brace, +1 axe base damage. Well, we don't want to be using swords if we've got +1 to our axe's base damage. So, but again, it's like a typical roguelike, anything with a run in it. Void Wars, for instance. Oh yeah, today we're going to do like something easy, like Imperial Citizens. Won't find any at the first 10 shops. There you are. I like these that they've been added as well. Come here. Ooh. So they seem to have some sort of like slowing effect on death if you're too close to them when you put the final hit in. I don't quite know how it works. I always seem to get punished by it. So I haven't used this on them yet. So maybe that's next. I don't know if it's because the hitboxes are a bit wonky on those dudes, but I think there's headshot. Well, there's definitely some sort of bonus damage. I don't think, like, you know, that's a headshot. The first one possibly wasn't, but then, yeah, I think there might be like variable numbers. Oh, we'll just finish you off. It is actually a shame, you know, that the enemies don't stick around a little bit so you can appreciate those swipes and cuts on them, but I think that's part of it. A miss. A fine hit. Oh, man. Showing off my inaccuracy. Oh! That's not one of mine, chat. Look, the angle's all wrong. All wrong. I'll take it. You don't seem to get hurt by the explosive barrels either, so that can be used to your advantage. Hey! That is the same, slightly different colour, but now we have the cold. So we are left, right, down. Right, left. Hang on. I said left, right, didn't I? Left, right, down. So yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of people out there that play VR games, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, if I can just wiggle the sword at them and kill them, well, then that's what I'm going to do. It's like, fucking little bit of suspension of disbelief, please. Why didn't you try and make it feel like you're having a sword fight, and then maybe you'll fucking enjoy it? I don't know. So again, having said that, there are times when I'll wiggle because, I don't know, I'm speedrunning something or trying to get past it. But if I want to enjoy myself and feel like I'm having a proper sword fight, now that is not to excuse devs that don't do a good job of good physics in their game and, you know, good weapon mechanics and so on. But there is always that element where, you know, there's the player's got to give a little bit. Game's got to give a little bit. Right, we'll explore this heathland. So you've got to remember to use my cold. What is it? Frost? No, just cold. Cold's really good in this. It'll basically put the enemy into slow motion. So it is, in essence, slow. Let's see if this is doing anything out here. And oh, and apologies for anybody that I didn't say hello to, that came in whilst I was doing my tirade intro. Hello, Mr. Holland. Is that Mr. Holland? Hello, Mr. Holland. John Holland Jazz. It did not say John Holland Jazz. Yeah, it might have actually said John Holland Jazz. Hello, John Holland Jazz. But yeah, hello, John. How we doing? Right, let's try the other side. Jollingers. Jollingers. Right. We've already been here, so I want to check. I want to sweep in a kind of sweeping motion down that way. Why is it closed that? Okay, I'm not gonna argue with it. This way. I'm really hoping to see another one of these tombs that I went into earlier. It's like, it's literally a couple of rooms underground, but it was so cool to find it. And there was cairn wraiths down there as well. And for anyone who doesn't know what the... Oh, that needs filling in. For anybody who doesn't know what the cairn wraith thing... I mean, Shanty and probably D&D guys will get it as well. But it is... usually, from the laws that I know from Warhammer, it is usually a spellcaster, necromancer, sorcerer that has either dabbled with dark powers and fucked it up, or dabbled with dark powers to, you know, cheat death, as it were, and have become a disembodied spirit. They're usually, you know, floaty rags, skeleton face, sometimes scythes. Very difficult to deal with unless you've got magical weapons. Good job, we've got magical weapons now. Right, left. And he's cold, and then he's out. So, as long as we can sneak up on them. I'll be honest, this is the first playthrough I've got where nearly everything's giving me its back. I'm liking it, if I'm honest. I feel like we might actually be able to... get somewhere tonight on this. So as far as bosses is concerned, I've beat the first two. I think it's more, to be fair, kinda, I think it's more like a failed lich attempt is one of the, like, you know, because there's a process to becoming a lich. And, yeah, I think as if someone fucks that up. And then the old trusty bam, bam. And it's very satisfying as well. We do need a mana. Let's go a mana. I'll carry one of these with me because I think we're coming up to the boss. You know, classic silver-tongued devil this is. Oh, out of inventory space. We'll just carry it all in your hands then. Additional inventory space. Looks like we have another choice to make. Enchanted Ranger Pouch. Fire one additional arrow with the bow. Now, this sounds good to begin with, but I think it actually eats your ammunition up at double the rate, as you would expect. So it's actually not that good. Hatcheteer's Vambrace. +2 axe-based damage, +50% status duration by axe combos. We're having that. Divine Favor, reduce MP consumption by 15%. Well, there's your mage run. Vengeful Bearskin, 50% melee base damage for a short duration after taking damage. Well, what do we say about things that are saying that we tell them that we're never going to take damage? We don't take damage. We'd never take anything like that. Q damage. So we'll go with this one. Note as well, this is the level 2 variant of. I have no idea how far they go up, how many variants there are of different things, or a lot about it. What I have got to the stage of seeing is there are modifiers that you can add to the game to make your playthroughs, well, they're kind of like hurt me, help me, double experience or double thread, double of that gold stuff, but you're constantly losing health. That sort of crap, basically. You got some explosives over there, chum? You do. Shit. Got my combo already. Come on. Haha. How much health did that hit actually take off of us? 2? 2? We didn't need that. What's over there? Look. Chest. Where is he? Hey, boys. Shit. Yeah, you wait there. You wait your fucking turn. You're looking a little slower, pal. So it's nice to have something to aim for. It's part of what makes Iron Strike as good as it is in Melee. The fact that you have got points to chop for, because you actually have to hit and follow through and go in the correct direction, and we like this. See what I mean? That's me. That has got my name scrawled down the side of it all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I'm not going to take that because we've got an axe. What does it have, though? So, for instance, a bludgeon will always have the that and then that combo, and then other things will add to it when it gets additional. I think we can have, by the looks of this, up to 4. So, no, I'm killing them too quickly to see the stun effect. Poise. Sorry, you of all people do not need more games to play. Do you want to take a wild stab in the dark at how much this one's going to be when it launches? Fucking 7 quid? 7 quid? As I said, I'm all for bargains, but there's also a time where it's like, fucking hell, dude, you are selling yourself short. But hey, part of the strategy. Part of the strategy. Maybe they were like, well, you know, we'd much rather sell it and that everybody on the quest owns it, because then they have the base game. 62 crowns, yeah, sorry. Ooh, hello. Last of lineage. This is where I get attacked by a cairn wraith when I'm reading, isn't it? Where are you, little fuck? Last of lineage, vanishing in vain, wretched weave, sealed our woe. 3 sisters sit by root and well, who knew their hearts such malice held? All that for a mana potion? Woo! Right. Hello. We didn't check this way. Do a bit of exploration this way. Thankfully, no stamina bar as well, so when you are sprinting, you can go at full tilt. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, Norse mythology. If you squint really hard, there's cairn wraiths, there's ghouls. This is kind of Warhammer, dude. I mean, maybe what Age of Sigmar should have been. Lightning! Lightning! Easy. Ooh, big chest. Come on. Right. If we open this one first, that won't have the axe, and then that'll leave this one open to have the axe. It's working so far. Ooh. Ice arrows, you say. So what you should do... Oh, we've run out of ammo. What you should then do is use your ammunition before you pick those up. So everybody remind me not to waste my arrows now. They're good ones. They're good ones. No, it's not out yet, but they are scheduled for a winter 2025 release. I haven't even spoken to the dev. I'm planning on, but I haven't spoken to the dev. This is just one of those keys that I've got from one of the outlets that I get my things from. This one was from, again, for anybody who's got a channel, or because all you have to do is have a channel and be willing to do coverage, and you can get free games out of it. But the main three for VR, or well, for all games really, but Lurkit is the main one for me for VR. That's Lurkit. You fucking... Oh, that was a fucking can wraith. There, look at him, bastard! And now I'm slowed. Fuck. Lurkit is one of them. What we like on magic. Okay, we got a bit of magic. Lurkit is one of them. Key Mailer is the other. That's the main one. And then Press Engine is the one that I used for this one. Right, let's get some of these in there. Hey, go kill that. Yeah, bit late. Looks great. Looks great. But we can't do that. Axe build. Axe build, chat. Stop it. No, I can't take it. Right, we need to go back and get that mana potion. But again, the other thing about this one as well is, although there are some hidden mysteries and some trees that don't quite touch the ground, I mean, we are in... Oh, I think this is beta phase at the moment. Although there are some hidden mysteries in this game, it's one of those games that has a nice, solid base, and everything, other than it being fucking grip to arrow, is as it should be. Everything feels correct and right. The buttons are in the right place. The way that it's... It feels very familiar. Very familiar, other than the fact that me gesticulating to you lot is going to waste my mana now. That hasn't been... You know what? That hasn't been a problem in my playthrough so far. And I do... Did I just fucking hear another one? So, these cairn wraiths... Is it cairn? Yeah. These cairn wraiths, I used to call them Karn wraiths. They're not Karn wraiths. I checked that before I come on. I don't even know what they're called on this. They're called like Nog or something. But these cairn wraiths are the latest edition, or the newest one that was visually apparent to me when I played. And all of a sudden, I'm just out here looting away as I normally do, and then I'm slowed, and there's nothing around me, and it's like, what the fuck's going on? Did we use all of those? 8 out of 12 arrows. Does that mean I have 8 left, or you're giving me 8? Testing! It means it's giving me 8. Oh! Ah! Right. Scorched Earth policy, everybody. I know they're really good, but still... Right, so, that said, we've got 8 arrows out of 12 arrows. Yeah, well, this is the thing, is like, how many of, like... Alright, let's say I didn't get a free... I mean, I've only been given access to this game as well. I don't have a free copy of it. If this game had been $14.99, I'd have been like, I've got other games like this. You know, this one is quite well done. I would like to support the developers. But at $14.99, what would I do? Oh, cast fucking Gust. And then I would say, I'll wait for a sale, because I don't need to buy it right now, because I don't have time to play it right now. £7? Fuck, I'll take it. Because that's like, I think this game should be in the £10 to £15 region, and it's almost like they've launched it at 50% off. Good idea. Great idea. Because, you know, if you sell double the amount and you're planning on doing, like, you know, DLC? Paid DLC? Well, if more people own the game and enjoy the game and are trying the game, happy days. And if more people are doing that, then you'll sell more. I mean, these are simple economic lessons that I think a lot of teams don't really pay much attention to. But then it has also been pointed out to me as well that there are teams out there where it's like, actually, we're game devs. We just make the games. We'll let the publishers handle that. And don't they just handle it? Don't they just make such a good job of it? As we have seen in the past, there is no health around. Well, I mean, funny that. I was a mobile phone salesman. Oh, it's Indy. Of course it's Indy. Hello, Indy. Fucking hell, back from the dead. Oh, good. Whilst I'm checking these out. So we've got Debris Burst. Lightning Burst, I don't think I've ever tried. And I don't really want to at the moment because it would involve losing health. And we haven't got a massive amount of health at the moment. But yeah, when I read the price on this, I was like, that's got to be wrong. That's got to be a placeholder price or something. And it's been like that since I've had my eye on this one from quite some time ago. It must be said. Right, I'm just waiting for... I mean, I'm just filling. But yeah. You know, is it going to win any awards in the graphics department? No, but are you here? Does it feel good? Does it look very playable? Yes, yes, and yes. Right, so we can now continue with Greater Ball of Lightning, or we can go the other way, and we can go Ball of Fire, which seeks out its target and applies the burning. Deals more damage, electrifies, and deals great damage. Nope. We'll go Ball of Fire, seeing as that's... Why is that 2 heart, though? That's got to be much better. Ah, I'm sure we can do it. There we go. £7, dude. Hello, Lorez. Welcome to the stream. £7. Right, here is our first boss. So again, one of the elements that I am not going to be able to show off today. I mean, the one thing that I will say is this is definitely not a one and done. I'll take that. Gimme. Right, what was the combo? Right, left, down. And you're slowed. Which I was happy to see actually works on bosses. Dead.
This place is so empty. Their memories are now only pain. You must keep going, or there will be no one left to remember.
There you go. So there's a little playthrough for you. So because we took ball lightning, we were actually quite low on health. Let's try the club, shall we? So, for those of you that would be concerned, at £7, for a one and done is cheap, to be fair. But as I said, we have blunt, sword, and axe as your 3 weapons, and then a variety of upgradable magic. So, can I afford the bloody chainmail yet? No! And the other thing as well, boys, you'll have missed this. This is cooperative, and it has a very Dark Souls aesthetic cooperative to it, in that players can kind of invade your cooperative game and just start playing along with you. However, you can't see their name, you can't see their gamer tag, you can't talk to them, and they're just a person coming in, a real person, and helping. This is where, I don't know how you actually activate it. It was working previously, but it doesn't seem to be now. So people can just basically come into your game. Like when I was at the boss there, I didn't have to play both triggers and die. I could have waited for someone to come along and revive me. However, I don't think there's going to be anyone coming along to revive me. So not only do you have this Dark Souls cooperative element to it, where people can just invade your game, but yeah, free NPCs, but actual player controlled ones. But then you would, you know, not being able to talk to somebody, it means that A, if you've got that like kind of social anxiety, or, you know, just don't want to play with squeakers, well, at the very least, you don't have to listen to them. And then, as I was saying earlier, I saw previously when I was playing this, but it seems to have gone now. Maybe they updated it or something to get rid of it. Or maybe there's just no one online. I don't know. But they had on here the ability to put a rune code in. And if you and another player were playing at the same time and you put your rune code in, then you would actually... so I'll be able to play this. I'll be able to play this all with you guys. It's only 2-player cooperative, but the only problem is there would be no communication, and you wouldn't know who it was unless you actually know who it is you're inviting. I'm hoping that they add a speech chat for when you invite someone in, because, you know, if you're inviting someone in, you're going to want to fucking talk to them, aren't you? I haven't actually had... Oh, hello, Beavis. Welcome on in. I probably came in ages ago. I haven't actually had a look at Men in Black yet. It doesn't look too bad. I haven't got it to play yet. But yeah, so, start again. Start again, everybody. Look at him. What is he? I mean... That was a solid hit, but he's gone. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it does. We'll find out. I should have held the bell at it, maybe. Right. What are we saying? So we go. Oh, oh. I like that. I know, right? Perfect game to play with me. So these ones are all about stunning. All about that stunning. But yeah, we didn't get... So what I'll try and do this time, we'll start off with the bludgeon, but I'm going to try and play into what's more powerful. Oh, I hear you. You're in there, you shit. Get out of it. Very reminiscent. Very reminiscent of IDU, that noise. I don't know if you could hear it or not on the stream. Health potion, yeah. And again, like, for how the game is, like, you know, you die, you've made some progress in meta progression. The meta progression is basically cosmetic, but you can use your meta progression to give you a bit of a boost at the start of the next run, because the weapons that you can get from there aren't that good. They're a little bit better than what you can start. Oh, it's got all the Dark Souls stuff in it, dude. You'll like it. And then the other thing as well, it's like, you know, with free-to-play games, it's like, you know, go and play it. Go play it for yourself. Go and have a look. Go and, you know. But for £7, you must be able to see that there's something up here. I'm still waiting for the gotcha, if I'm honest. It's like, £7, but your next child is contractually ours now, or something like that. You know, I don't know what perverse depths game developers will go to, but who knows? But yeah, £7, €8, $9, or what is it, 56 kroons? 56 crowns. No, not a fan of Battle Talent. I played it a long time ago. Yeah, not a fan. It's another one of those sandboxy games. Ooh. Blocks plus 30% blocking poise. Blocking poise damage. So if I block a lot, we'll get stuns off. Let's not box ourselves in this time. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. But yeah, Battle Talon is... It's alright. I played it back in the original Oculus. Yeah, I'd rather trade one of my older ones. Come on, you ugly fucker. Ooh, this has got some... This has got some heft. This has got some heft to it. It's got that, like, kind of artificial slowness. Shame I can't two-hand anything. That seems to be... Maybe that's... Maybe what? Yeah, I've played a lot, dude. And the thing is, anything that I haven't played, there'll be a reason. So why... So this is giving me 8... So that's giving me 8 to 12. So then we can assume that I had more than 4 in here. So we now have the full complement of 12 arrows. You're back, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Look. No, come back. Look. What? What does he even do? Yeah, the thing is, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Reeve, but whereas Reeve has got obviously your PvPvE element. This is just your PvE roguelike E element. I don't know what those mushrooms do. We'll find out by the end of the stream, though. I've tried braining one, I've shot one with an arrow, and I've held the lamp out near it. Sure, I just saw a Cairn Wraith over here. But we got to do this trudge. You never know what's out here, and it's usually pretty good. Yeah, as I said, I've played it a long time ago. I've seen now that it is more than just a battle arena game or more than just a sandbox game. But it's like, yeah, well, it started off that way, and that's what lost my interest in it initially. You know, Underdogs almost did the same. I really like Underdogs, but the push was then sandbox. It's like, dude, I don't want sandbox. I like what you were doing with the game. Just give me more of that, please. More storylines to follow, more characters to play as, more mechs to play as, and just more characters and more stuff. So, but yeah, it does have a bit of a Reeve feel. Reeve's obviously going to be a bit more janky than something like this because of the multiplayer element and what they're trying to do over there. So, at least I haven't had to look at one of those fucking big, bold, white faces yet. So, that's good. Oh, hello. Sneaky, sneaky. Got to be a lot more deliberate with this. Are we full on health? Cool. Yeah, we've got to be a little bit more sweeping For VR, there's an extensive list. Yeah, so, yeah, Nomad is something that I might have a look at. But again, it just started off as a sandbox game. The Crystal Hunt does look good. It does look like there is some depth to that. But, you know, again, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, look, our game's got physics in it. It's like, yeah, but it has to be an actually good game that has physics in it as well. You can't just get away with, oh, it's got physics in it. Don't get me wrong, I like games that have good physics in it, but it can't be the be-all and end-all. Do you just want to come out your holes now and get murdered? It's going to be a lot easier for everybody. Alright, fine, I'll open the chest first. I don't quite get the archery. Oh, it's fun. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll stick to our trusty wooden stick. We've done axes. We've done axes. But, as far as games are concerned, In Death Unchained, I would definitely recommend, but don't buy it because it's no longer being supported. In fact, no, I'm changing my mind. I no longer recommend Dungeons of Eternity. Yeah, that's fucking right. Piss off. Ooh, that's not magical, yet it was able to kill the Cairn Wraith. Why do I keep on finding these open? I didn't open this. It makes me think that there's potentially another player in my game. Or a bug. One of the two. I mean, we could go with the sword. I don't like that Venom combo. It's freaking... did I say IDU? Yeah, I'm going to stop recommending IDU. Dungeons of Eternity we recommend all day on this channel. No, not Doe. Not Doe, sorry. Did I say Doe? I meant IDU. God, is it really getting that bad? I don't even remember what I'm saying properly. No, so... IDU, I was saying earlier that I would... said that I would get and I would recommend. I no longer do. But yeah, Dungeons of Eternity, solid game. That's a game that you go out and buy. That is one of the ones... Don't know why that happens either. I haven't been able to find out what the identifier is, but sometimes if you can pick out the right enemy, like it's their leader, you can kill the entire group. But these are the things that we need to pay attention about. Let's get some hearts so that we don't die a death this time. So I can actually take more than one hit from the boss. These are not my misses, alright? They were there already. No, I meant In Death Unchained, yeah. So, did I actually say that? Okay, so, yes, we always recommend Dungeons of Eternity, one of the greatest games, if not the greatest game that we have on the Quest at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the same Frost Axe. Oh, good times. That's the same Frost Axe. I've seen the weapons go up to tier 5 so far. That might be the max. I don't know. But there are a decent number of tiered weapons, and there's lots of variety within each tier as well. They definitely transform and look better. But no, IDU, fuck IDU from now on. Up the Dungeons of Eternity. Up the Dungeons of Eternity. Yeah, it was all part of the ruse. Don't take my word for it. Take the word of all the people that are panicking now that I'm saying no, don't. More health, yes please. Cool, right, we're doing good on the health bar now. Can we have a good weapon as well? A good weapon also. Ooh, bigger stick. Bigger venomy stick. Down, right, left. That's down, right, left for envenomage. And some free arrows as well. Why doesn't it say how many arrows I have? Is it too much to ask? What I should be doing is using those arrows and then coming back here and collecting these. If you have a look in the beta, Shanty, if you have beta access, the Christmas stuff is on its way. The problem that I've got at the moment is because I'm recording the tips and tricks videos, I need standard Dungeons of Eternity. I mean, at the moment I've got Halloween Dungeons of Eternity to record the videos for the footage. I can't download the latest beta because, yeah, different channel. You do need to be in the beta though. I don't know if they're going to be doing another spree of invites. I usually just collect up all the names on the Discord that want to be in it. We've done that a couple of times now, but I haven't been asked since because I think they've got plenty. But if I can get you in, I will. But yeah, so Christmas update is on its way. Athen's actually been good enough to show me a couple of things that are going on, which are from the Grinch himself, who's always bar humbug when it comes to devs putting fucking holiday events in games. This one, interesting. As I say, you know, the reason why I do Grinch it is, it's not that I'm like bar humbug fuck Christmas. It's more along the lines of, yeah, that's fine having something that I'm going to be able to play for a month, but could you not put that time into, I don't know, giving me the whip in the game, or maybe the flail? Have we? Yeah, we've already been here. You know, if I want the devs spending time on the game, I want things permanently. Silver-tongued Grinch, indeed. I'm lost. I think it's like $22.99. Yeah, no worries, Doc. Promise. I think it was this way. 20. Cheers, dude. It's like 21.99. $21.99, I think it is. There we are. And yeah, cheers, Doc. Yeah, it's like $21.99. As I was saying earlier as well, it goes into the quite small list of games that I'd say, no, if you need the game to play now, the price is right for what that game is. It's good value for its price. There are a lot of games that are not good value for their price. Not in the slightest. Right. Choices. Should we try something different? Not ball lightning. Lightning burst. Electrifies all targets within reach. Or what about debris burst? A powerful burst of debris pushes enemies away and deals a great deal of damage. Cheers, gentlemen. See you later, dude. Oh, you could. Huh. I was just making sure that you could do the thumbs up. Oh, hello, Bucky. I mean, there's already been some new things that I've come across. As I said, the Cairn Wraiths, some of the stuff that you can find out there now, some different weapons, some different magic. Thing is, if it is just this, when it comes out at £7, I'd be happy. Is it that one, or are we doing this one? Or are we doing... Oh, it's that. Hang on, which one did we just fucking buy? Yeah, it's the push one. Yeah, okay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it went from 3-player co-op to 4-player. A monthly beer subscription. Hey, 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 hey! You. Ah, good. Might as well, I got the arrows. Should have used them on the boss earlier, really. So, here comes another element of the game. So, these were in previously as well. Now, it depends on what kind of one it is, but usually there will be a way you'll see that I cannot go through. Well, I can put my hands through it, but I can't put my body through it. Can I walk through it? Okay, hang on. Bug testing, everybody look away. Not exploiting, not exploiting, not exploiting. Totally exploiting. Totally exploiting at this point. And not exploiting, and there we go, it's fine. So right, so everybody, you can look back now. You can look back now. Now, what we should have to do is there will be something around here that we can hit. Ah! It's not difficult. There you go. And then that opens that. Interlaced scimitar with envenomed. The swords do look good. We'll do a sword run next if I've got time. Sword run next. Yeah. Here's me sounding hopeful. But then so you've got little things like that where you've got to basically find the eye and hit it. Now, one of the things that I've come across, and I haven't been able to open yet, is occasionally you'll find those where there's two that need hitting simultaneously. You have to have a cooperative partner to gain access to them. Kind of feels bad that I'm then missing out on shit, but, you know... Cooperative is... Lovely. Yeah, I don't know what this means. It's some kind of level up system. I don't know what it is. Might be like the tier of loot that you get as you kill enemies. You're gaining essence, which is leveling up that bar, and then you get better stuff. Cool. Hey! Charged light iron mace. Down, down, down. Well, we can do that. Let's go and check out what lightning does. Oh, for fuck's sake, typical that I go for the fucking blow shit around the screen run, and now I get the lightning mace. Fuck's sake. Game. Right, are these both health? They are. Right, well, we'll just drink that then for now. Right. Well, hello. Right, what did I say? Hang on a second, fellas. They're probably not even going to survive this. No. It's doing a lot of damage, I'll tell you that much. Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. I'm trying to think which one I have. I think I've got Vader. I think I've just got Vader's hilt. Me and a friend of mine, before I think we spent like 80 quid on ours. This is like, I don't know, 10, no. God, yeah, it probably would have been about 20 years ago. We spent a lot of money on ours, and and they were supposed to be like ornament ones, but they lit up and they were kind of crap, but not anything like the today's standard ones. We used to proper belt each other with them. It was great. Proper little jewels. We were both reasonably well accomplished. Both reasonably accomplished in our weaponry. Get out of it. Ooh, bigger stick. It is driving me wild as to why these chests are open. It's like someone's been here. Alright, anything left out here? Or are we going? I think we're going. I believe that's death if you fall down there as well. So... well, the thing is, I don't think this is a demo. I think this is like basically... This will most likely be... This will be final build. It will allow it, but... Not a lot of people are obviously going to have access to it at the moment. So... I would need to coordinate with people, I believe. It'll be at least same region. Alright. I mean, there could be, and I'm just not seeing them. You know, I haven't got a massive amount of detail on how it works. You know, you might just wander into each other's worlds occasionally if you've both been generated the same layout, and then... or if you haven't, you wander into parts of each other's, maybe? I don't know. Right. Right, so what do we want? Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? Don't worry, we can pick them all. Oh. There's usually enemies behind these. Hey! Right. Not yet. Welcome to... Derry is on my list. That is doing hella damage. Right, let's go... That. If I can remember that combo, we should make quite quick work. I did see it the other day instead of watching that when I was once again staying up all bloody night this time because of the kid. Because he's, yeah, a combination of teething growth spurts and just generally ill as well, just sick, like cough and cold and such. It was either Derry or Broadchurch, and I'm glad I chose Broadchurch. That has been fantastic so far. Ah, shit. Yeah, nice one's on. Well, violent and funny, scratches some itches, doesn't it? Yeah, Broadchurch, I'm usually not into my, like, kind of crime drama-y sort of stuff. A lot of the time, it's because they're just too predictable, or it's too obvious as to who the done it is. Broadchurch is fucking horrible. It has you guessing all the way through. Plunging Gauntlet. Clubs, plus 30% blocking poise damage, plus 1 axe-based damage. Regen MP on successful block. I mean, the thing is, I don't do a lot of blocking in this. Plus 30% blocking. It's blocking again. Blocking, 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 blocking. Recharge MP on successful. I mean, we could... You. Fucking reroll. Yes, that's right. You heard me. Reroll. Don't make me reroll you. I mean, it looks cool, though, doesn't it? Okay, well, we'll get some blocking poise damage when we do block, then, I guess. I wish it would change these. I do. I might as well. Oh, I already have. Right. What was the Eye of the Storm? Debris. Is it that one? Aha! I think it was. Oh, you shit! Oh, it's that one. These are obviously mana. Go on then. You can't, can you? He actually can. Oh, you still got a hit on me. Good. So even if they survive the hella damage that we're doing, they're then gonna do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight with it, which is good. Das is good. Yes. Yeah. Yes, yeah, when they basically unleash their power when you complete the rune, so to speak. Right, that's the way? Yeah. Jesus! I mean, oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually know that one from one of the... That was a good one. I didn't see those holes and they just fucking sprung out of the ground. Like dwarves. They just sprung out the ground. Because there are no dwarf women. Right. Don't know, maybe I've just had too much coffee. It wasn't that good a jump scare. Kinda got me. Kinda got me. Right. Ooh, clearing? No clearing. Now then. Now then. Now then. Exactly. Exactly, Shanti. Yeah, that does sound a bit shit. Oh, I hear you. I swear I can hear one of them. There he is, look. We do not hear, dickhead. Ooh, free loot. Careful now. Not really. I'm not one for story in games. If I'm honest, it has to be something new, fresh, or you're the villain for me to really, really follow it. And that's not, you know, I can appreciate a good story, but I'm almost 43 now, dude, and I've played games all my life. I've seen a lot of stories. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I know what I want to follow. I know what I don't want to follow. Like, you know, I don't need to know anything about the story of this game. It's just a cool game. If I wanted to get in the story, I can. And I would much rather be drawn into a game to then learn the story of it, or, you know, start getting into the story of it, than the other way around. Have it fucking rammed down my neck right from the start, and, you know, like, not really take any of it in and kind of lose interest. But no, I mean, well... Okay, let me rephrase that then for Von's benefit. So, I've been playing games since I was 8 years old. Been playing games for a very long time. Oh, it might have even been 6. I remember my first game was on the NES, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. That was the first console. No, might have had a Commodore before that. But anyway, right, let's try and find the level 2. There isn't a level 2 here. God damn it. Powerful roots that grip targets' feet, keeps them pinned for a while. Let's try, because it doesn't take our life away. It takes our magic away. So, what are you? Oh, target practice. Do you hurt me? You would? Ooh. But yeah, so for the blocking, you can do the, what's it called, blocking. This is actually quite good for blocking with that perk that we've got. But as long as we intercept, that wasn't it. This is too slow. As long as we intercept the shots, a la Iron Strike as well, we're good. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I broke it. You broke. Sorry, dude. What was that? If I hold the bell out, can someone give me something extra? Look, I'm interacting with the game mechanics that I don't know what do. Oh, they're not going to give me anything. Right, should I have another go at this boss? Problem is, I haven't got my lightning bolt clutch. Thanks. Ow. Put that over there for later. Right, let's... Give me that. He will spawn these unlimited, and we're not getting anything for it. Yeah, so can I have it? Oh. No, not the bow, you fucking idiot. You don't hit people with it. I'll stop it. Right, what are you doing? Get down here. Gonna brute force and ignorance it. Right, there we go. Not much grace, but brute force and ignorance. So. I actually used to use a... Looking back, it was incredibly dangerous as well. I used to use one of my mum's little pots of nail varnish, and because it was just the right shape and size at the bottom to jam in and keep the cartridge pressed down. So, see, you know, don't you? Right. Next. Yeah, I can't remember if it was a NES or a Commodore 64 that I had. I think I went NES, then Commodore 64 for some reason. Commodore 64 was so good. Right, so...
Let's see what remains for you.
Spell status effects last 50% longer. We're not really making use of that. Reduce MP consumption. We're not playing Magic. Shield amulet. Receive 33% less melee damage. Increase damage combo multiplier by 1. Reduce unblockable attack damage by 50%. Yes. Yes, we'll have that. We've got 1610. So we'll exchange it in for that. And we haven't got any arrows. Would I like 6 electric arrows? For somebody who's supposed to be going for not a lightning theme and going for an entangly kind of earthy theme, seems to be getting an awful lot of bloody lightning going. How much is that? 45. We'll pick those up already. We'll pick those up easily. Right. Lightning arrows and go. Ah, shit. Lovely. Yeah, I remember cassette tapes. They were amazing. It's quite funny as well. I remember it always used to feel like it took an eternity for games to load up for the Commodore. That, oh yeah, it's got to be at least, like, you know, half an hour. It wasn't. It was like 2 or 3 minutes, but it feels like forever when you're young, I guess. I'm gonna get your stuff. Ooh. How would you like to try out my heavy mace? Oh, missed him. Wow, that's heavy. Clues in the name, I guess. Where is it? So that's a nice feature. And look how it's done as well. You know, no big, like, massive text box showing things off. Nice and just connected to the weapon so you can quickly have a look. Lovely. Okay. Back to that. It's lacking in reach, though. So that we would replace the... Eh? Oh, we're getting them back. No. We already exchanged them. Cool. Let's go and use our electric arrows on stuff. Hee. The other thing as well is I have no idea how far this game goes or what more there is to it. I only managed to complete the demo or the beta version of it previously when I played it. Which I'll tell you when we get to. Pretty fucking strong though, that. Right, let's forego the lefty-righty exploration. We've done plenty of that. Let's get some progress in our belts. Is it now? Oh. And what's that? Up and down. And it's times stun. That's not actually, that's why it's not that good then. We don't really want to be going for stun damage. But yeah, so this one's tier 4. I can't be bothered. There was arrows back there. We were supposed to go and pick them up. We'll just carry on. Ah! He knocked himself out. Excellent. Yeah, commercial duty. I remember being put on commercial duty. Ooh. I mean, it's just there, isn't it? We got to go and have a... Oh, we've already got that one. Have we already got that one? No, we haven't. Bronze mace. That's a different one. I mean, they say size doesn't matter, don't they? Like, it is flanged though, and I do like a good flanged mace. Can't I have both and decide later? Flanged, not flanged. Not flanged. It's got nubs on it. It feels very short in comparison to the old Kosh stick. Well, I did say I like flanged. I haven't used this one much. So let's do this one, shall we? Right. Oh, we're out of that then. That was it. Yeah, we need to be doing that one. We need to be doing the easy combo. Wait, wait, wait! Oh, shit. Lovely. Good, good, dead, good. More stuff! Ranger's Quiver, 50% arrow damage. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Fire one additional arrow. Ooh, no. Okay, cool. Well, that's not even a choice. 50% more damage. Get it on. So, I do think you are limited to the number of these that you can pick. I kind of hope not, but we shall see. We shall see. Now. Let's... Oh, fuck. Do you remember that bit where I was out of magic? Throwing out the ground. They don't like it up them, they don't. Shh, shh, shh. Who's opening these? Like, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but it is quite good because you wander over thinking like, oh, I've already been here before, and then a Cairn Wraith gets you. Cairn Wraith. Cairn. Right. Ooh. what was it? What was it again? Yeah. God, me and memory. Oh, that, and then that. Yes. All makes sense now. Nope. Oh, what's that? What's that? What you guarding? Ooh. Oh, shit. I mean, Five Nights is more of a console game. I have played it, just didn't think there was too much to it, if I'm honest. I prefer the Aliens version. I don't know what made him the leader. Yeah, I prefer they did an Aliens game on mobile that was like that Five Nights at Freddy's style. That was very good. I enjoyed that. Stupidly hard. I'd imagine it's trash. Role-felling acts of pain? It sounds amazing. Look how big it is. No, we're mace. We're mace. Frostbitten beard war axe. No. Health potion. Yes. Right, fortress conquered. What was this then? So is this like a treasure area or something? Maybe? Mayhap? Well, yeah, if the fans like it, I'd say that's always going to be something worthwhile having a look at. I would imagine it's a cash in and it's crap. But, you know, again, maybe too long in the tooth for these things. Can we, like, light these or something? No. So, they're... Yeah, that's the one, Alien Blackout. They're starting to get darker now. Oh, there's another one. So let's try and pay attention, see if any of them look any different. Like, you've got a different life bar for starters, so let's take you out first and see if everybody else dies. No. Oh, these guys are harder. What? He genuinely has a stick. He's got a stick, look. Get out of that tree, you dickhead. Right, easy. What now? Do we have to... There's words. I don't know what the words are, but... Ah, there we go. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Good. Good. So, yeah, so another, like, one of my favourite games, because I was asked earlier. I do have a very soft spot for Light Brigade. I think that's a great game. This has a kind of Light Brigade-y feel to it, in the way that, you know, obviously we're not getting cards and we're not, like, affecting our build quite as rapidly as you would in Light Brigade. And, yeah, obviously it's not a gun game, it's a melee. Yeah, that would be a pretty good description of this. Kind of like a... feels a bit like a melee version of Light Brigade. That game was reasonably hyped. It was one of those games that occasionally did have that feel of like, oh god, is this falling apart? So, but then, you know, some of the greatest games have that feeling to them. Into the Radius, for instance, feels at times like it's held together by gum and dreams. Right, that way, this way, this way. I don't know if they've changed something here, because I should have been... I'm pretty sure I should be somewhere else by now. So one of the things it did say is the more that you die in this game, the more things start to change. So I wonder if that's a thing. Huh. No entangledy things. Right, level 1, level 1, level 1.5. Oh, no, that's the lift spell. Crush spell. No, we've done you already. Okay, everybody ready for a fireball? Powerful bursts of fire, dealing damage and inflicts burning. Yes. So you can see here, it kind of shows you what you're supposed to do. Both arms in. Both hands up. Push forward. Ooh. Oh, he's behind me then. What's it? Oh, right, magic! Got magic. That's quite cool. Right. Boss. Oh, you don't like it, do you? Huh? Magic. He likes it. Hey! No Estus Flask during combat, dickhead. Yeah. Missed. No, out magic. Yeah, let's get down. Here you go, boss 2. Boss 2, ladies and gentlemen. He has got some moves. So that's the first time I've kind of like brute force and ignorance that guy, but I've got the weapon for it because it's doing a decent amount of stun damage, and I know you can stun him quite easily. Now, one of the things that happens in this game is it's one of those ones where the bosses start becoming the kind of like, not regular enemies, but other enemies. So this is as far as the demo went previously. Getting all the way through this, there was no boss. So in these levels, these are actually chests. I didn't know that for quite some time. So you can imagine my frustration when I was like, oh, that's a lovely looking chair. And look, somebody's put a bell holder there or something. But yeah.
You're on the right path. The Verga dwell here. You must cut your way through their winding halls.
I don't know about cutting through winding halls, but I'm definitely going to cut through this pottery. Yeah. Ooh. Right. On. So we've got a decent weapon. See? There is the boss from the first level. Ooh. Oh, but they made it with a stone in it. 1,000? Burning Troll Mother Club. Oh, it is a club. It's technically a club. Dwelgal War Axe of the Cult of Realmar. Yep. Cool. Everyone, correct pronunciation, everyone. And Dwelgal Soldiers Broadsword. So these are only tier 4s. But it's not exactly like, I suppose, I mean, it is my level of subtle, isn't it? Alright, fine, let's take it. Oh, it's really long as well. Oh, and it doesn't have the heft to it because all the weight's at the end. Good. Doesn't have that to it.
That artifact. Where did you get it?
Yeah, it's the same.
I couldn't.
So that's our, like, armorer. Right, up, left, out. We've also got fire. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Go. Oh, actually. At the first level, who does he think he is? But again, it's always something that I like to see in these kind of games, and it seems like I don't know, to me it's a bit of a no-brainer. If you're going to spend all that time making some exceptionally awesome looking bosses, why not reuse those assets? Make them a little smaller, change their color if you have to, send them back out. Send them back out, right. Combination of a little light work and a McDonald's. I have a very dry mouth. Hydrate or dihydrate, isn't that what they say on Switch? Shit. Like that. Oh, thank you. Better check, hadn't I? Cool. See, I heard Dread, but I was already thinking Von, or Vim, one of the two. So, 2 hours in, we are using the regular style of casting. My battery is at 2 bars left, the battery that I just swapped out. So, not very heavy end on the old battery, either. It would seem. Let me just make sure it isn't saying this stupid... No, it's not. Good. Usually if I have a notification, it's like, yeah, the battery you put in isn't charging fast enough, mate. And then the way you solve that is take it out and put it back in again. Right. Oh, that water's really good. But yeah, there's definitely something to this one. Oh shit, let's try not get fucking almost got destroyed by the drape. There's definitely something to this. There's like, I've got to cut my way through all of that in a minute. You fuckers can wait. Let's go down here first and see if we can find things. I suppose it's kind of... The fuck was that? It's kind of got that, like, I don't know, low-budget Skyrim-y feel to it, I guess? If Skyrim was a roguelite and looked completely different, I don't know. How dark is this for you guys? Can you see? Because otherwise I'll get out of here. Do I ever eat and drink? Oh, you did hear me. Any arrows? Yeah, good. Should start using those more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. I do like these. I'm like two-hitting everything because I'm leaning into a very specific combo. I could mix it up a bit. I don't need to yet. So even I'm... Oh, good. Stealth! That... Ooh. Ooh. So here we are. These have to be hit at the same time. So you would need a cooperative partner to be able to get good. To be able to get the juicy goodness, unless... Oh, okay. Right, so this is that part of the stream where, or, you know, you can go and take a little breaky poos. If you want. Oh, look. It's me! You can go take a little breaky poos a minute whilst I just do some testing / exploiting. So for those of you who don't know what I'm doing, this is classically referred to in IDU as the airwalk. Because we don't want to miss out on a fucking Warhammer now, do we? Oh, I can't check the stats for it. Oh, it's got to be good though, right? It's gotta be good. But it doesn't have a fucking rock. Like, you know, twined in a stick. Does it? Oh, we're going Warhammer. We're going fucking Warhammer. So normally I would need a cooperative partner. And if the game had co-op, I would... or if there was people on... Oh, I can't use any of these things. Warhammer 40k indeed. Where am I going? I'm going that way. Bingo indeed. I have to be very careful here because I'm not going in exactly straight lines. Because, you know, we want to see the loot, don't we? Come on. Can't just put a load of chests in there and say, no, you guys don't get to look at this. I'm sure, like... Ooh. Can't even have them. Nah. Well, at least... Oh, actually, maybe I need to be... No. Oh! Yeah, it won't let me check the stats on that either. That's really annoying, because if it's not as good as my thingy bob, we're gonna have to come... We're gonna have to airwalk back in. Well... Right. Now, I might be able to. No. And back we go. Back we go, everybody. Can I have the venomous arrow? No, no venomous arrows for you, cheater. Oh, that's not the right way. So basically, anything... Actually, I didn't try the obvious there. Oh. 2 seconds. No, so you can't... Oh, you can walk back. So I can spirit walk. Right, is it any good? Ooh. Oh, it's got a different combo, though. 1, 2, 3 for fire damage. But it's also lightning-y. We know lightning. Cool, we have a Warhammer. That has some fucking heft to it as well. Right, any goodies in here for me? Mind if I have a look? Nope, just a box. Oh, there's a chest in the back. No. I've shown enough exploits off already tonight. That's enough now. I mean, there's me. There's me saying, can you guys see? I do have a lamp. I often forget about this, if it's not obvious. I basically got all the cookies. Yeah, can we see now, chat? Woo! Ooh. I mean, knowing about the figures and blood for the blood god, you're like 50% of the way there with those two pieces of information. Right, let's get rid of some of these arrows, shall we? Ooh, their area of effect, they're quite powerful then. So I won't be coming back this way. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ow, you shit! Right. Let's go this way. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Ooh. More arrows to use. Okay. Let's use the venom ones first. We'll come back for the ice ones if we're coming back this way, and then we'll go back into the tombs to get the last ones. But this is looking suspiciously like it's the way. Hello, fellas. Have some venom. Ow. Oh, shit. No! Back! Oh, it's fizzled. Oh, thank you very much. We've got plenty of health. Yeah. I really liked Badlands. Killer of Killers, I haven't. Killer of Killers I haven't seen yet. There's something that always pisses me off with Predator films and books and Aliens as well, where it's like, oh yeah, you know that technologically advanced or massively dangerous organism, let's put them up against really low-tech stuff, and it always annoys me. In fact, actually, no, I did watch Killer of Killers and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It still suffered from that, yeah, Predators are amazing, awesome tech stuff, and we're gonna pit you up against really shit opponents. Yeah, I did watch Killer of Killers. That was something I watched when I was in my, a very sleepy state. Hopefully he can't come in here, that'd be great. I mean, you can come in now if you like. Oh, you can, though. Oh, you can! He can! He's annoyed! There's the boss that we just faced. Went down just as easily. Founding club of the cult of Sutter. That could almost be Sutton. Stun times 4. No, we'll keep the Warhammer. No, I can't read that. I'm not reading, dude. Everything is being spoken out to me. Now that you know that, don't fuck about. This is part of the reason why I make a point of ejecting people from my live streams quite quickly when they start pissing about. Right, we had some arrows to grab down here. No, I'm really looking forward to Star Trek. That's going to be great. Where were they? Where were they? Where were they? Here they were. Look at that for memory, chat. That doesn't happen very often, does it? Right. We've explored everything here. Onwards and upwards. So I believe there's several environments as well. So you've got that forest environment. You've got this castle environment. I think there's like a cave kinda environment. Maybe. I'll have electric. What is the new Star Trek? It's gonna depend on a lot of factors. For me, I think it's gonna be more like, it's kind of more like Cosmo Dread, if anything. Right. Ball lightning. Ooh. Reduce MP consumption by 15%. 50% melee base damage for short duration after taking damage. We don't take damage. Push spell. Lava beam. A powerful beam of melted rock lasts as long as your mana. Oh, tempting. Oh, there's the roots one. Poison roots. So, not just do we have all of these different weapon types and the different combos to see, but there's there's like nature magic, lightning magic, fire magic, and nature, lightning, fire, ice magic that I've seen so far. And it looks like each one of your 3 gestures has a replacement. And hang on, which one was it? Poison root. So that. Oh, that's oh shit. Combos. Right down, left down, right. Lovely. Yeah, I'm very hard pleased as well. However, if you're mentioning the Cisco, I mean, I suppose it's not to do with the, like, at the end of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, he did kind of go off to go and do his journey. But, like, Picard's all well and good, but couldn't they have done Cisco? Like, I don't want to watch doddery old man trek across the galaxy finding all of his old friends. Although Series 3 was very cool. I don't know, I kind of wish they'd done Cisco. But yeah, if they're doing Cisco stuff, that could be quite good. Hopefully Cisco's image has been massively perverted. That'd be great. Ooh, it's down here late. Oh, magical spoon. First series was all right. Second, and I won't spoil it for anybody, has one of my favorite Star Trek villains, well, arguably villains, of all time. But season 2 was a bit crap. Season 3 was really good, because it brought all the old cast in. Again, I'm trying not to spoil. Season 4 is going back to the villain of Season 2. Voyager and DS9 makes you a fan. Don't ruin things. People might want to watch it and have not seen it yet. Spoiler alert. Oh, we might as well just fucking quaff that then. Right. Onwards and upwards. The other thing to note in this as well, it may look like I'm kind of breezing through this game. We'll obviously edit out the first run. I have put a good 6 to 10 hours into this game. So I've kind of got a run of the combat and kind of know my way around sort of thing. Know what works, or kind of know what works, kind of doesn't. Haven't spent that much time with this latest build. So there is a lot of dying and restarting again. I didn't enjoy all of them. I stopped watching the new ones. Like, basically for me, I like from Next Generation onwards. Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, not... What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you getting bored of my exposition? I was around the corner talking about Star Trek and I just heard... So, anything from that kind of point of the timeline and onwards, I'm not a fan of the old ones. Oh, that's meta currency. These are meta currency. So this builds up and then you can purchase things back at base. Like, it's mainly for dungeon drip, but you can buy weapons with it as well. Have we actually got... Yup. Ah, worked that time. Maybe it's because I... Ow! Ow! Shit! Shit! Okay, we're okay. What was the combo again? Getting our ass kicked. Call it a draw. We'll come back for him. Ooh, mana. Good. That'll help. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. The darkness here, seeping deeper, unease and dread that lingers long. A looming presence craves attention. His once so secret name, not only a whisper, forevermore. Nice. Ooh, he's still here. And there's another one. Cool. I was just saying about being a bit of a dab hand at this game, wasn't I? I was literally just saying that. Yeah. And then this. Two? Two? Can I lure one out? Maybe one at a time? You? Cheers, Kim. One at a time, fellas. Ooh, just what we needed. Hello, Faye. Ooh. Ooh. Tier 7. Hond Troll felling axe. That's got some length on it as well. I would like to two-hand some of these weapons, but I think we stick with the hammer for now. Oh, good, good. No, that's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for, Kim. Ooh. Ah. Ready, and... No. Yes. Fuck! I've kind of liked all of them, but yeah. So I've liked all the weapons actually. Some of them have got arguably better combos that seem to be a bit easier to remember for me than anything else. Some of them from the kind of like sword player martial artsy thing. Some of them feel more natural. Others are like and it like doesn't flow, or I can't make it flow. Not good enough to make it flow. Maybe that's the problem. Ooh. Is this the start or is this the way? Oh, I see a boss. This is the way. I'll take this and then I'm going to go back and loot. Killer roots. Or a regaining HP when not injured recharges MP. That's pretty good. Divine favor. Reduce MP consumption. We're not really relying too much on the old spells. Killer roots. I lose a lot of life. Powerful roots grip the target's feet, keeps them pinned, then deals a great amount of damage. Cool. Now we just need to go and find some health and some more magic. Right. But yeah, so as I was saying with Star Trek, I like my Star Trek from a certain level of tech. I'm not... I'll happily watch Star Trek with Kirk in, but the one that's got bloody... what's his face from Quantum Leap? Sam. Enterprise, I think it's just called. Nah, thanks. I tried watching it. I couldn't get into it. Section 31, it's not 42, is it? It's 31. 42 is the meaning of life. Section 31, I think it was. Section 31 is, for me, one of the coolest things to come out of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. For those of you who don't know, it's the guys who do the Federation's dirty work. The Federation in Star Trek are, oh, look at us, we're bringing everybody together, and aren't we so good? And Section 31 are the ones that are making it happen by fucking people up in the background. They're the dirty hand of the Federation. Not in the new fucking series. In the new series, there are a bunch of swashbucklers just jaunting around the galaxy, doing air spells. Anyway, right, let's get some of this. Ooh, more damage reduction. And I've got the stuff for it. Reduce unblockable, 50% less melee damage. I'll take it. And we'll take that too. Club combo damage multiplier +1 versus stunned enemies. Lovely. Blade Master's Necklace. Sam Beckett. That's the one. Good call. Right, we can't quite afford that. I don't know how many we've got. Probably not many. Let's grab one of those, because that's quite cheap. And let's go and try and find another one. Now, where did we not be? Here! Where did we not be? Alright, we're gonna backtrack a little bit, because there was definitely some things that I wasn't quite as meticulous about in my exploration. So here's one of the things. If, like me, you've played games like Dark Souls, and you must, if it's breakable, it must be broken, it's a good way to know which way you went and which way you didn't. Like, I would guess, like, me, being me, would have smashed all of these. There's nothing in them, but still, I'm gonna do it anyway. We are on the quest for potions. And if we can get some of that essence on the way, there are some lovely arrows for us to buy. Why? Oh, okay, so it is hitting. It's just not doing a very good job. Shit. Eat shit. Oh, he is stuck. The days before Krillin. Yeah, I was a big fan of, ooh, look at that. I do like the swords in this. Cold. Like, that's a good one. Just your standard hack, hack, hack. This one's very similar to what we're doing with the Warhammer. What is this Warhammer called? I didn't actually get to see. This is the charged Warhammer of an Enelgarg. Yeah, it's the same. An Enelgarg. Can I actually look at the name on it? Yeah, I can. Maybe we'll actually learn how to pronounce that. E-N-N-I-L-A-N-G-R. Enelgarg. God, Doom went, didn't he? Good. Don't come back, Doom. I'm butchering your language. Yeah. Classic D&D was peak viewing. All of my children have been subjected to old D&D and old Thundercats and the old Transformer film. Ooh. Ooh. Because it is all massively peak. I'd rather take normal arrows than electric. One of my eldest, I subjected to quite a lot of Nightmare, the British thing. Boys all know. But yeah, Nightmare was like a fucking game show, like D&D game show. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Why we don't have that in VR is beyond me. Where like everybody's in VR and then one person has room scale. What a great use for room scale, and they do the walking around. Right, 375. The original, yeah, I could see why you'd like that. It's all right. We are gonna need that. Yeah, but one of the greatest cartoons of all times is Johnny Bravo. I mean, look at fucking Short Circuit. Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2. Specifically Short Circuit 2. Can you imagine the uproar that a guy is playing an Indian and doing their, oh goodness gracious me, but he's not actually Indian? Can you imagine the uproar? What you got there? Oh shit! He's got some summons. Ooh, lovely couch. Yeah, mother was a snowblower. Right, how are we doing this then? So, oh, you teleport now, do you? That's good. Fuck! Right, I mean, I know what you're thinking, chat. Loot later! But hear me out. I like to loot. Alright, oh shit. Oh shit, that's the wrong potion. I don't like this bullshit of having your potion select button on the wrong hand. Ow. Oh, I can't do it with one in hand. This is a waste. Space goes from coast to coast. Indeed. Oh, you shit. Really should have done. Oh. Right, you first. Are you like his... Fuck! So yeah, as I was saying, pretty easy game. Ooh, he has got some health. Oh, you don't eat drink those ones. Okay, better not take any more hits then, everybody. No, it is good. It is good. Right, if I can take these guys out without dying, they might drop me some health. Oh, you shit. Hey, well, not one of them. That's a bit much, isn't it? Right, that's another... Yeah, get out of it. No, named ages. Don't know what you were worried about, chat. Right, now's the time for looting. Did we get everything? So this will mark. But I figured that was ready. I haven't seen that boss before. So this will mark the furthest that I've got. Previously, the game used to end there, where we just came through and got the upgrade. We are in pretty sorry state, though. We have no life. Although, I have got a fair amount of damage reduction on. But a lot of the damage that we've been taking... Oh, hang on. All right, there we go. A lot of the damage that we've been taking has been down to the fact that I'm not doing a massive amount of blocking, because this ain't great for it. Right, let's... oh, hello. Fuck. Hello. Oh, he's back in the game! Doubly so. Triply so. Thank you, little room on the left. Oh, where did that cock go? Ooh. Dude, like, this is another one of these where it's like, at £7, I ain't got a problem. Like, you should definitely try this. You know, I think it's well worth the asking price. Like, sillily so. And I haven't completed it yet, so normally I'd be like, but I've got to hold my tongue on that kind of talk. Because I haven't completed it yet. We'll just make these guys easy, light work. And we'll leave that there now. So, again, as I said, don't pick these things up if you don't need them. They won't give you anything back. But yeah, as I said, normally... Ooh, this is the way. Okay. I'll be going somewhere new. Oh. What you got? No. Ah, you were offering me something and now you're not. What is this? Right. Hatchets, fan braces. Nope. Reduce MP consumption. We might go for that. Lava beam. Greater lightning burst. We've had that before. Ball lightning. Okay. Mana reduction it is. Right. Back we go. Yeah, I mean, as I said, from what I played originally, if it was just the forest and the castle, for £7, I'd actually be happy. And there's, well, as I said, not only is it, there's multiple ways to play it. Like, you know, I'm deciding to go for a blunt play this time. Last time we went for an axe play, and I've done sword ones before. And then I've done ones where I'm not trying to specialise. Then you've also got your magic specialisations as well. And so that's multiple ways to go through the same game already. Then add on to the fact that this is a true roguelike. Oh, that's wasted my spell. Then I really should stop gesticulating. Then add on to the fact that this is a roguelike where it's random map generation from what I can gather. Now, again, I can't say that it's true procedural generation. It might be a tile-based knocking together system, as some of them are. It might be more advanced or less advanced than that. I have no idea. We are very much in the Wild West. Oh, missed those ones. Yeah, thanks, Vaughn. Very good, Vaughn. Very good. I got this because I thought, well, I'll go down the blunt line so that I can get a lovely, nice flanged mace, and then it turned out to be really short. What's going on in here, then? Who's potting trees? In a bloody dungeon? What's occurring? It's very cool. I mean... Oh, what's that? I thought that was a fucking ghost then. I thought it was gonna fucking rip me in two. What's it do? But what's it... What you do? Oh, he's only half closed. Is there another one? Ooh, 3 arrows. I can hear ghosts in the walls. Oh dear. Who you fucking pointing at, dickhead? I see you. I thought I heard him over there. So it means he might be round this corner. No, I can still hear them. Just, I know I said it before. Hello. I know I said it before. Ooh, fire potion. Oh, and it's got the good 3 times. Right, we're back to mace, but this time it's blanched and green. Yeah, we just picked up a fire potion as well, which temporarily imbue the weapon with fire. I assume there's different elements. I'm never a massive fan of these. If I want it, it needs to go on permanently. Permanently now. Why can I hear ghosts in these walls? Oh. Because there's a ghost in that there wall. Ah, well, you know, still technically early access. Why are you only half shut? I feel like there's more to do. I assume that opened this. No, no, it wasn't Kim. It was definitely a bloody ghost in the wall. Right, well, we've gone from 0 to hero. Right, so this is back at the start. So, and we've got some health there, but we're at full. We didn't go this way. And then on the way back, we need to follow the hearts. Because we've got to get all that loot. I am actually after... Oh, I've got enough, I think. I might have enough. Or did we go this way? No, there's... did we go this way? That's a silly question. Right. I'll drink this now so you can see it. I'd like a spell to be able to do that and like ensource my weapon. Kind of like ignite. Ooh, hello. Ah, rubbish. Kind of like ignite from Darker. But yeah, so it doesn't say what it'll do, but I'd imagine it'll just do some extra points of fire damage. We'll get to see how long it lasts for as well. That's probably about 10 seconds right now. Yeah, not very long. To be fair, it probably would have been quite good against a troll. One of the things that I'm kind of hoping for, and don't worry, anybody else, you would be able to turn this feature off, is I'd like to be able to be invaded by another player, a la Dark Souls, but that does seem a bit rough in that, like, you know, they would properly end your run. So, but yeah. What is wrong with you? You're all militaristic one moment, and then you look like a fucking prick the next. Oh, it's that and... Is it that and that? Oh, you changed your... Meat cleaver? Look at that. There you go, Poise. That's very you. You're probably you two I'd vote for this year, most likely to turn into a serial killer. There you go. There's your machete, Poise. Nothing to do with your personal life, dude. I've just seen you play Hard Bullet a lot. That's all. Oh, right. Where am I? Oh. What, the serial killer bit? Yeah, well, I mean, you know, everybody's got to be proud of something, boys. Right, did we use all of those? No. We only had one left. Cool. Take some normal arrows. Good. Good. We got it all. And I think I might have enough fucking golden thread or whatever the hell it is that I'm collecting to get a chainmail Herbert. Right. Scorched earth policy. If I can't have it, no fucker is. But yeah, so I love the idea of going through this proper cooperatively with somebody that I know. But if it's with somebody I know, then, you know, we'd have to put the old meta chat on. But I kinda... I just heard somebody. I kind of like the... I just heard someone... I just heard a muffled... I thought it was him. It's not you, is it? So I'd like to play this in cooperative with with people that I know, but I'm also quite keen to play it with people that I don't know, and just to see how that plays and flows. And yeah, as I said, I think it is only 2-player cooperative. I don't think there'd be a lot of room for much more than that. Oh, hello. Right, in that case then, let's... Got the moves. It's more flanged. 18? 18. Oh, no, it's the same. Oh, dual wield? Oh. Cool. Well, we'll take the newer one then, I guess. Hey. Yep. Ooh. So it looks like if I kill stuff whilst it's burning, it does additional damage, which is nice. Right. Let's use our regular arrows on stuff to get past it, and then we'll go back for the fire arrows. And yes, you do need to suggest it. RB is always listening. He doesn't like making decisions, so he'll take yours instead. To be fair though, everything that he's put on for us is an absolute banger.
They see their future cut short as you draw nearer.
Oh, right, we're going back to get those fire arrows. So he said something about the final stretch there. Okay, we got a bit of mana. Got plenty of health-ish. Right, remember combo. The stun one's good, but we're doing a lot more damage than we are stun. And we're doing stun as we're just hitting things anyway. But stun will last longer. Oh, that was what I wanted to check. Ah, so we can get more. I thought you'd only be able to get the 3, but it looks like there's ones bolt on here, and then they probably bolt on after as well. So there may not be any restrictions on the amount of stuff. And I don't even know what level it goes up to. Probably 3. Right. What's going on here? Fucking Ghoul King. And he's got a shield. Hey! Oh, shit. Yep. Hey! Stop fucking blocking! Oh, I will crush your guard. Oh, good. Get out of it. More mana. This mana's coming in actually quite good. Ah! You're not getting away. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, not only... So, you'll see the combo angles here. If I go upright and across, I'll do 3 times my base damage. If I go upright and down, which is quite good, it'll do 4 times the stun damage. And then when they're stunned, obviously, they do what that guy did. But this does stun naturally, so I can just be tearing in with the damage and getting stun out of it. I imagine weapons can have up to 4 of these. We're at tier 6, so this is the highest weapon I've had. We saw a tier 7 earlier. I have no idea where it goes up to or how many levels this game has. I get the impression that this might be the final area, because I think this is caves. But I have, from screenshots, seen like a battlefield as well. thing is, though, if like a full run takes you 3 hours, and then there's multiple ways to play it, and yes, please, and then £7. Hopefully, they've got a lot of DLC for a game like this planned. Additional areas, additional places to visit, additional things that you could come across whilst you're going. There's still things that I don't know about in this game as well. Like, what do those fucking little mushroom dudes do? What's all this then, eh? Shop! Ooh. Ooh. This is looking familiar, though. This is looking like this might be a place that we can start at from now on.
I will toil until the threads are cut.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, you do you, dude. He will toil until the threads are cut. I ain't buying these. Tier 9. Tier 7. Tier 7. And what you got for me, shopkeeper? Ranged quiver. Blocks increase damage of next arrow shot by 10% per block. Taking damage cancels the effect. Interesting. Blocks increase damage of the next arrow. So if I was doing loads of blocking, that'd be really good. What else we got? Mana Goober. Recharge MP on a successful block. Meh. Vengeful Bear Skull. Meh. Fire arrows. Did we actually have any arrows left? We didn't. I'll grab those. So let's grab the Ranger's Quiver. Not because the level 2 ability is good for us, but because I want to get to the level 3 one. And we've got the stuff to spend. 400. Didn't even use any of my... Oh, wait. Cool. Got potions, so we're good on that. If I was doing more blocking, like, I don't find myself doing a lot of blocking with these because they're like they're like those laborious swinging weapons. There's a bit of heft to them. I like it with melee weapons, and they've got it right in this, or at least it feels like they've got it right. With swords, though, you can move them without delay, so you can parry quite effectively. I mean, you can parry effectively with this. I always... The dagger mace... flanged, obviously, flanged for her pleasure, was always my favourite in Until You Fall, but that had the same problem. It's very difficult to block with something that just lags behind a little bit, which is part of the reason why I took the dagger, because the dagger was nice and fast. They both also had the soul eater ability as well, so... yeah, they said winter 2025, so... And I like the thing is for me as well. Like, I don't like to encourage the whole pre-order behavior, because at the end of the day, what are you getting for doing a pre-order? Oh, a skin. There was a game the other day that I saw that was if you pre-order, you got 30% off. Now that I can get behind, because then I don't have to wait to get the game that I wanted to play. I did completely forget about the sale though and didn't get it in the end, so that's a really bad example. But I'd never say pre-order it. But this for £7, I'd like to encourage this kind of behavior from devs. This for £7 so far, this is a fucking bargain. Remember that game that we played the other day? Yeah, fucking $14.99. Anyway, $14.99 one and done. £7 solid, easily able to play this through multiple times. And as I said, I've put a lot of hours in to get to where I am with it. You know, not that I've like, you know, put any stats up or anything along those lines. Just to get familiar with the game. If it looks like I'm cruising, which we definitely weren't. I almost got fucking flattened by that troll mage thing. Let's go. Let's make a decision here. How much have we got? 840. We'll definitely get given arrows. So, plus 50% melee base damage for a short duration after taking damage. Or, I'm not doing blocking. I'm just going to have to admit that we will take damage at some point, aren't I? That's what it's going to have to be. Yeah, cool. So we could go my usual idiom and go straight at them. However, let's flank. Oh, this is what I thought might have been the caves, but this is looking like the battlefield. So, yeah. Congratulations, chat. We might be getting near Valhalla. Or we might even be in Valhalla for all I know. What's going on here? Who's playing bondage? Who's doing bondage practice on the stonework? Some fancy knots there. Right, where's that troll? I want him. I want him. So what was it? Ish. Oh, he's got backup. Okay. Shh. I said shush. Whoa, what's this fucking music going on at? Fucking hell. Get your dark metal out. This is fucking cool. Hey, you prick. Buddy. And stop. I can't see. Oh shit. Nah, it's good. I like it. That is right up my street. So I need to get better at it and remember to engage with it more, but being able to just let go of your weapon and gesture, no button holds or presses or anything, it's very intuitive. Oh, someone's... does anyone need that leg? I could do with a bit of a leg. There's plenty of spears round here as well. Ooh. Any reason? As I said, I don't know what the point of this is. Is it just a torch? I get the impression that it'll interact somehow with things. It almost feels like these little wisps. I don't know. They can't make up their mind. They can't make up their mind. All right, we could do with some bow ammunition. So, one of the things that I will definitely say about this game, and it's nice to see, this has not been one of the kind of cheap, front-loaded experiences that it could have been. I think we all know what I mean by front-loaded, in that all the really cool content is at the beginning, and then it just kind of peters off. This has been slowly ramping through all the way through. I really am struggling as to who priced this at £7. But I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it. Fuck. Ooh, do I need those? Yes, I do. Can you fucking drop the shield, dude? You are ruining my combos. Stop it! There we go. Woo! What's this doing? And it's got mushrooms in it. I don't know what they do, but it's got mushrooms in it. Ooh, there's the ice arrows we needed. Cool. We're back in. Right, we'll deal with that in a minute. Like, look at this. Is it amazing graphics? No, but look at the assets and look at the view. This is a brilliant depiction of a battlefield or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. I assume it's supposed to be like Valhalla. Or where they come to battle all day and all night in glorious battle when in Valhallaing it. Right, I'll just fucking do that then to your shield, shall I? Yes. Fuck off. Stop it. Ooh, 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 big chest, big chest. Come on. Come on, tier 10 blunt. Ooh, hello, tier 10. Huggins frostbitten beaked axe. Oh, we do like a bit of beaky. Oh man, look how quick I can move that around. If it's looking like I'm quite slow and lethargic with this, it's because that's how it's weighted. 4 times damage. This has got better stun than my mace. It is. All the weapons are looking great in this. Right, we're gonna have to. The thing is, although that is more powerful, we're getting bonuses from plus 30% blocking poise damage, +1 versus stunned enemies, which we are doing occasionally. Reduced unblockable attacks. Damn it, no, not that one. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we have got the bludgeoning. Oh, no, we're not actually getting any extra damage. Well, we are getting something for the blocking. I'm really struggling to not take that axe. But you know me in themed runs. When I pick away, even if it results in death, I will continue the theme. Fucking music for this stage is awesome. Oh, ladder. I bet we can't climb that. But I'm gonna try. No, didn't think so. Ooh. Oh, where did you come from, eh? Ah, I can't get up there. No! No! Why can't I get up there? There's things! No, I must be able to get up there. Sorry, everybody. I am now going to spend about 20 minutes trying to break the game to get up there. I don't think we're supposed to. Let's try not to end the run, everybody. Fuck. Can we honestly not go up that ladder? Is it maybe like walk into it, don't try and climb it, jobby? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hang on. No, no. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Okay, yeah, I don't... Yeah. No. Oh, man. Oh, there's a health or magic upgrade, though. Yeah, Bellins definitely don't last long in the metalhead space. Fuck. Thought I heard one. Something behind me then. I mean, I suppose it's a nice axe if you want to chop wood. Right. On. I don't even know where we're supposed to be going. Well, obviously to the end. Like, the first level is, I suppose, a little bit bland when you're going out exploring, but the fact that there's stuff out there kind of means that it doesn't matter. This level, however... No worries, zombie. See you later. As oath was spoken in that darkest cavern, the giant's gift I then was given, a bow from bone, now bound to me, from which my path can never part. This bow that you're talking about, can I have it? Ding, 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 ding. Give me the bow. Ding, 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 ding. It's not going to give me the bow. Regardless of how much I annoy it. Now, hey, look, I'm just scouring every inch. But yeah, this environment is absolutely fantastic. It's the one thing that I think the forest one could maybe do with is a little bit more vegetation. Perhaps. But this one looks great. The beaten path is all well and good, but... Like, look at this. You don't see this in games that often. VR ones, look. Look how not pixelated that is. Those are some great models. And again, it's all these little things, especially when you're walking through it. Hello, Ken. Oh, this one's great, dude. You... well, oh, I'm sure there will be a bloody poison swamp. This one is a roguelike fighter. There's lots of games that I could compare it to. One of the easier comparisons that I'm finding is this is kind of like Light Brigade, but melee. I do like Light Brigade a lot. This, I don't know, it has that same kind of like looty encounter to encounter feeling. And then like looting chests and, oh, we've already done these ones. Looting chests and finding resources and shit. But then, you know, Light Brigade always felt a little bit rough at times for me. But this one's very solid, very well put together. And as I was saying earlier on, which you'll have missed, Ken, £7 they want for this. £7, €8, $9, or 64 croms. 64 croms. Croms is, I think it's croms. But yeah, they're after a silly low price for this. Out soon. They say winter 2025. So, real soon. Real soon. But it's, as I said, like, I've always held by the argument of, like, you know, a game, any game can be judged quite well as long as it actually fucking works. Price dependent, you know. I picked up, I got Hellsweeper for free, but if I had have picked up Hellsweeper and bought it, I would have waited for a sale. I would have got 50% off of it. I would have got it for £12. That would have been amazing. No more. Hang on, wait, what? Version you are playing is already... Oh, I thought you said installing poison. I thought you were going to fucking raid me then. That would have been amazing. Yeah, no, it is. It is. And for £7, silly. So, and this game, and again, not just for Ken's benefit, it's worth my while saying it over and over again as we're playing, this game has drop in, drop out cooperative, but it's in the style of the person that comes in to help you can be, well, will be a complete randomer to you. Not necessarily even somebody on your friends list. You will not be able to see their gamer tag. You will not be able to talk to each other. You just get on. Basically, it's putting people together. There was another game that did that. I can't remember what it was called now, but I remember it was like running around in the desert or running across the desert. So, but it doesn't have to be just that. You can, there is a code system where you can actually bring a friend into your world. How did I miss all of you lot? Yes, yeah, very, very similar to Dark Souls, but you don't summon people. You, shouldn't really be wasting these arrows. Let's get you out of it. I was getting the loot, you fucker. Ooh. Hey, not wrong, boys. Not wrong. Not wrong, boys. Yeah, Grim, thing is... Oh, well, hello, Troll Matriarch Flaming Club of the Mind's Darkness. You're mine now. Fucking hell, what a title. I love this in games. The Troll Matriarch's Flaming Club of the Mind's Darkness. Tell me that name is randomly generated without telling me that it's randomly generated. Ooh, and it's got a difficult, it's got other ones now as well. We have a third. I am not going to remember that combo, and it's not very, so it would be that, down, up. No, that doesn't fucking, oh, that, down, up. Yeah. That, down, up. That, down, no. I'm not going to remember it. That's the only problem we're taking this, is it hasn't got the combo that we've been relying on. So we're going to be going down, up, and we're going to be going heavy stun now, by the looks of things. Free mushroom? Yep. I don't know what those mushrooms do as well. There's a possibility they're actually killing us. With the power that this thing has, I don't think it matters if we're doing combos with it, if I'm honest. I'll just wallop them until they fall. But yeah, this one, like when I played this originally, I thought, yeah, it's all right. I could have another roguelike in my life, especially one like this. I wasn't aware of the kind of drop in, drop out cooperative-y thing, but I had seen videos saying that it was cooperative at some point. And, like, for me, what's really sealed the deal with this game, obviously I don't have to buy it. I might do, though. I might sign myself out of the beta just to buy it and then go back in again. Because £7 is nothing. I'm very happy to support the dev on this one. But yeah, £7. What an amazing price for what I've played so far. Thoroughly enjoyable. Getting a little bit of a... I mean, I'm no slouch when it comes to VR. I'd like to think that I've got a reasonable level of stamina, and I'm... Yeah, this is doing it. This is doing it. Is there another one over here? The one thing that I think this level's missing, like, there should be fucking spirits out here. There's enough fucking dead bodies. Those, Cairn wraiths from earlier, they should be out here. I don't think that bit of texturing's worked out quite as well as it could have. But yeah, what an awesome looking level. And the thing is, this is the third level. This game is a hard game. There will be people that won't get this far. This looks awesome. It's got to be said as well. You keep the game smooth. That is paramount. And you have good gameplay. And then just... It doesn't even have to be amazing graphics or art style. They just need to be solid. Just need to be solid. Right, what else have we got? Oh, Ken's already got it. Ranger's Quiver 3. 50 arrow damage. Yep. Arrows gain a 50% chance to apply status effect. Yes, please. Oh, hang on. Let's wait a sec. Wait. Stop it. All right. You know I'm partial to archery. All right. Just let me just have a look around first. Let me make an informed decision. Yeah, that's right. You sit back. Let me make an informed decision about my purchases. Yes, we're having the quiver. Lovely. Well, this is part of the reason why, actually, boys, I make a point of playing games a reasonable amount before I start showing them off. Hey, yeah, well. Get out. The magic system is all gesture-based. And you don't even need to press any buttons for it. So, like, for instance, if I run up to this dude, in my own particular idiom, stealth! And then just push my hands out, it does my fireball spell. And I've got 3 of those. I've got lift hands up, pull hands together, and push. But you have to be quite venomous. I'm trying to keep my gesticulations down to a minimum. Here's the magic system. Oh, Von approved. The thing is, I'm using magic to complement what I'm doing. You could, if you were so inclined, I reckon, do a magic-only playthrough. It'd be quite difficult to build, but I think there are spells that are powerful enough in this. Has it got the depths, magic-wise, of something like Hellsweeper? No. No, it hasn't. Thing is, we've spoilt with something like Hellsweeper. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I have to be honest with you, because some of the gestures are, or were, not working quite as well as they seem to be now, I don't use magic all that much. But yeah. Right, I'm gonna have a quick drink. But yeah, you can always tell when I've played a game a reasonable amount, because I can flow in my talky talks whilst getting on with the game. So I'd say so. I'd say so. It's similar in the approach as to how you are supposed to play Reeve. You're supposed to kind of like go forward and bait enemies' attacks and then go in. But it feels a lot chunkier. There's no fucking stamina bar to worry about because it's like, you know, single player. And trying to concentrate, you are rewarded for concentrating on your combos, even though I've forgotten mine. So I'm Doesn't seem like there's any edge alignment. Doesn't really matter too much. Ooh. Gondel the Cold. Oh, shit. Is this a boss? Ow! The fuck was that? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We're on the boss then. What am I being hit by? Magic. Mine. What's it going, lads? want to save these for the magic user, actually. As has already been identified as well, music is banging in this game. Oh, hello. Them getting bloodied up as you're twatting them as well. It's great. Is this health? I still don't know. I'm just gonna eat it and pretend it is. Right. Oh, that's the drawbridge. I see. Right, let's go and get rid of those other those other rangers. Is there another cave? No. Bullshit. Ow! Oh. Ow, 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 ow. That slows me as well. Bastard! Okay, well, at least I can see where it's coming from. I want it. I'll take it. Ooh. Ooh. Boxes, though! Can I climb? No. Right. Up. What a great time to learn combos, eh? Oh, I can get across there. Ha! Loot! Tried to keep it from me. What are you? Oh, can I kill you from here? Shit. Guess not. Stairs. Down, up. Down, up, down, up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that can't be like an end boss. Oh, someone left an arrow here. That can't be the end boss because A, that was fucking easy, and B, that was just a normal enemy but blue. So, cheers, Vaughn. So the thing is, as well, at least we're getting a good idea of the amount of content that this game has. And it's looking like loads. Like, as I said, there's multiple reasons to play this game through again, with different ways that you could play it. And it's got cooperative, with friends or, dare I say, a rando. I don't like playing with randos. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, but on a game like this, it's just another experience, isn't it? Guess who doesn't know their combos at the moment? Alright, let's try and learn them. Down, up. And down, up. Well, no, but that's the thing, Poise. If you did have a random in here, you don't have to talk to them because you can't. You don't know who it is. There are no gamer tag icons above them. There's, I think it was like Atham or Doom that said it earlier. It's probably Atham. Basically, a working NPC. Which, I don't know, man. I'd rather I have somebody that I know and that I can communicate as well, but that's not what the developer vision is. That's not what they're going for. However, if you do want someone in here that you could then like get into a meta call or whatnot, you have been accommodated for. What the fuck's going on over there? The level should be over here. What the fuck's this? Oh, flat earthers rejoice. Jesus. Found it! You were right all along. Heh. No, that's fair. You can revive each other. But yeah, as I said, it's the one thing that I haven't got to do with this. If it's only two-player cooperative, I'd like to think that they won't have any problems with this. Ooh, 3 arrows. But then, you know, I thought the same. Oh, that's the 2 times. Right, okay, let's go. So, why is that not working? Oh, because it's fucking that burst, you fucking idiot. Yeah, insta. Lovely. Right. I mean, yeah, kinda. Bit kinda stealth, I guess. I've snuck up behind more enemies this playthrough than any other. Alright, Stompy. Oh shit. Yeah, didn't like that, did you? What about you? Would you like one? Oh shit. There might be one. Oh, I thought you were dead. Oh, chill out, fucking hell. You're a troll. Lovely. The game did start off quite manageable, but now we're getting quite a lot of enemies. It's good. I like it. Always more, never bigger health bars. Thank you very much. Always more interesting. Am I going to get round to him then? Oh, hello. And... nice. Let's keep pushing life, because that's working out quite nicely at the moment. Yes, I did cheese that one. Because I looked at that and I was like, fuck, you're the boss? That was the boss that absolutely fucking stoved my face in. I really need to learn these combos. So it's diagonal down. Okay, we've got that one. I won't bother with that one because that's 4 times, whereas this is... Oh, it's 2 times stun and damage. Well, that changes things. That's reasonably. This fire one, though, is that. And then from there to come straight down is weird, especially with a club. But yeah, we'll stick to the other one. Up, down, left. Up, down, left. Up, down, left. It is worth actually practicing these as well, because you'll find these same patterns on other weapons. He who can know the big ones will have a much easier time on this game. We're getting to the point now where our weaponry and our just standard hitting is actually quite powerful and does quite a lot of stun damage as well. But in the early game, 2 combos on an enemy is usually enough to put it down, which I think is fair because 2 combos on you early doors in the game is enough to put you on your ass as well. As I said, dying in this game is a big part about it. Yes, no, that's exactly the point. Does it make a difference? No, not really, but it's kind of enough to put me off. What are we saying? Left, down, left. Nice. Shit. What we got? Ooh, nice. Need this. Take that. Oh, rude not to. Oh, hey! Fuck! You prick! That leap on those enemies. Ooh. It was not awesome. That was fucking jump scare worthy. Just trying to archery. I was trying to the archery. I think I might have faffed my arrow down here somewhere. No, it's still in. Didn't faff it completely. Right. Battery check. Good. Battery's good. We're a bit over time though. Maybe I should stop here. Maybe I should stop here, chat? I tell you what, as well, this is doing nothing to my batteries. Absolutely nothing. Hey, if you guys are still watching, which you are, I am happy to carry on playing. I'd like to see the depth of this one. I would imagine, this being the technically third world, will be the end. So I don't think we're going to be far off of ending the run. But then you've got all of this to experience through again with different weaponry, finding different things, it being randomly generated differently. The problem is, I'm into it, and I'm into it, and there's, you know, most importantly, I'm into it, but there's still some of you here, so happy days. We continue. As I said, I was going to go and play some more Hyper Bullet, but I will get on that top 10. That's happening. Some guy posted a score the other day of like 29 million on the pistol. I know how he's done it as well. Hello, fellas. Well, looks like you guys were, who set your formation up? Ooh, they're going down nice. Yeah, he already knows. Ooh, tier 11. Like, that feels so light in comparison to this. Sometimes I hate it when they try and simulate weapon weight in this one, but it feels right in this. Feels right. It's not like overbearingly so. Might as well have that. I'd love for it to be able to tell how many fucking arrows I've got in the quiver. That seems like a bit of an oversight. And if you are watching, devs, trigger, it's fucking trigger. Draw bow, grab fingers with the trigger, pull arrow, loose. At the moment you have it on grip. Please give option for trigger, or put it on trigger as well. Simples. He might have found, I can't remember what controllers he's on, you can adjust the gun, Kim. So if the gun, like with my Quest Pros, I usually find that I'm usually pretty dead on center, but I had to bring the gun down, so you can see my finger there. I had to bring it down to there, and you can adjust it all in the menu. They're very on it for making those adjustments. You can even make it so that where your hand naturally rests, you can move the gun across from that, just in case, I don't know, you've got fucking spack-handed or whatever. Right, the Bludgeoner's Gauntlet. Club's 100% blocking poise damage. Club's combo damage multiplier +2 versus stunned enemies. Lovely. What else we got? I'll be coming back for you. Oh, but no, don't get all sad just because you haven't got anything to offer me. I mean, fuck you, but, you know, don't get all sad about it. What you got? Lava Beam. That sounds amazing. Greater Lightning Burst. I'm not even playing into Magic because there's always cool stuff offered. I want to get more of this to level 3. Devs, can we have these on here, please? Thank you. Like, come on now. Come on now. Couple of extra models, articulate them, yes please. Or just, I don't know, something. Doesn't have to be the same model, but just something to denote, please. Thank you. Oh, mate, it's great. It's great. Oh, hello. Fucking IDU, here we go. Guys like the fucking walk. People like IDU. Well, I mean, it is in essence a loading screen. That's cool as fuck. Oh dear. So all of these things will be parts of the threads of fate. Oh, hello. Right, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to run out of arrows, so I'm going to need you to come down to me. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, there was a step. I was struggling when it was at its smallest, so I shall go at where it is at its largest. Right, well, yeah, well, good stuff, everybody. Hello, Knight. Good stuff, everyone. Yeah, I think it might be, we might be calling it... Sure, well, yeah. Well, there you go. There's a bombshell to end it on, ladies and gents. You know, oh, and now I've wasted some magic as well. Yeah, there's a bombshell to end it on if ever I saw one. What a cliffhanger to go out on. That is what a content creator would do, but a humble video DJ like myself will take on this boss and defeat it first time. Humble. So, yeah, it's a very... It does... again, I'm squinting really hard and I'm seeing Warhammer. Like, this system would be great in something like Warhammer. Just have orcs, skeletons, maybe dark elves if you have to. I'd rather play as the dark elf. Put a crossbow in there. It does... It's a shame that we can't get a shield. That seems like something that we need to do. But, yeah. Yeah, humble, yeah. Right, let's see what's occurring here. So... This guy's got his little spinneret things going, so we'll probably have to destroy them before we can attack him. Oh, look, he's got 2 normal arms and then 2 baby arms, look. It's kind of like it got the whole alien queen thing going on there. Probably shouldn't take the piss. He's probably going to absolutely destroy me.
Do not
But
falter.
Dundee!
Remember your purpose. You have the tools to fell destiny itself.
Dreidel, 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 dreidel. See? You fuck! Hey, 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 hey! That's great. I love it when VR games do that, where they interfere. Oh! Come down to my size, have we? magic. You haven't got a second phase. No, you haven't. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, big ones. Mine, 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 mine. Ooh.
With the death knell of a known, you sense the threats growing slightly, but they will not snap until all three lay felled.
Oh, man. I was just thinking they could do with a bit of throat singing in this, and then they've got it in there at the end. So the big mistake there was making the last hit of the end boss, an archery-related one.
You dug your own grave beneath the ashen tree. This is where you made your oath. Something heard you. So here you rise again.
Well, playthrough 1 in the bag. Yeah, the thing is, I had the tech to deal with that. I could do a hell of a lot of stun damage. Ooh, I've got a new one for Andy the First Norn, the Eye of the First Norn. So can we offer that now? Right, so they're trophies. So here's the other thing that I didn't mention. Don't know how to get those off. You can put these little wooden thingies in, and then they have effects on the game. So, for instance, rainy night, plus lightning efficiency, minus fire efficiency. Here's your themed magic playthrough, everybody. Can you do more than one? Oh, you can as well. Excellent. So I'd imagine there's probably some more of these to unlock. Ah, hang on. It says that it's a region like these and can then be burnt. So there's that stop looking at me. Okay. So there's that element. Here's your modifiers, your dungeon modifiers, as it were. So you can make the game harder and, by the looks of things, themed as well. So money-wise, we've got plenty. Oh look. There's jester hats now. I didn't remember seeing those earlier. That's the one that I've got at the moment, because it easily as I don't. Oh yeah, there you go. Look, what's that done? I have no idea. Sculpt the second Norn. Eye of the second Norn. Good spot, whoever that was. Who said that? Well done, Shant. So, I don't know. I don't know what that does, but, well, I mean, if that doesn't warrant another playthrough, I don't know what does. I don't know what that does. We can add these to make things a little bit more different. I can get fucking chainmail now. Well, that's fucking going on, isn't it? Look at that. And, yeah. Jester's Weave, Cragbound Hide, Skuld's Ribbon. So this is how I would appear to other players. Lovely. And then we can also use that meta currency to buy things. Ooh. Lose a small amount of health every 3rd second. Poison heals you. Poison heals you, health damages you. Nice. So do they go onto my list now? Or are they just added? I have no idea. Yeah, what's going on there? And why have we got 2? Use a small amount of health. Oh, so you could put multiple on. Oh, God. Shit. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, someone's thought about how can we get the most out of the work that we've put in so far. And then the other thing that you can do, unfortunately, hopefully you're a big Axe fan, you'll see that you can use some of your meta currency to give you a better weapon from the start. However, you've got other things to prioritize your meta currency on. These would make the beginning of your run a little easier, but then arguably, you know, it's just a waste, isn't it? That's fucking more than triple threat tier 7. So, but yeah, so the next run, yeah, this needs sorting out, but I'll look at it so they'll see it. But we've got increased enemy speed, increased enemy drops. We are also lightning efficient, but less fire efficient. So ones are kind of hurt me, help me, and then the other one's going to make things a little harder. Well, tickle me overly impressed. I was happy to recommend this game at £7 if that was the end, because I know it's not the end, because we've got lots of other things to do and lots of other ways to play through this game, not to mention the cooperative and all the different weaponry, and now these modifiers. You've got stuff to unlock, things to do and burn, things to get, things to make your run better, all for £7? And on that bombshell, we shall indeed end it there. This has been the absolutely fantastic Crossings, coming soon, 18th of December. Put that date in your calendar. £7.99, £7, €8, $9. This has all been running natively on the Quest 3. I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night.